There we
We
go.
did it. How's it going? What's up?
Boom. It's going. I just got home, so
Oh.
doing adult stuff, not fun stuff.
Yeah, I feel
Shopping
that.
day.
It is
It's
what
fun.
it is. How's your week been? You been good?
It's a week. TikTok's doing fun stuff, so it's a level.
In what
TikTok being
ways?
TikTok. Eh, TikTok with the whole stupid buying. Let's just turn it into a pay to win.
Dude, okay, we can get it real quick. Let everyone know. Do the whole elevator pitch. I love hearing elevator pitches. Who is Lezzgame?
All right. Hello, I am Lezzgame. I'm a full-time content creator. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, playing a lot of Apex right now because I'm trying so hard to go to bronze to diamond. It is what it is. But I was drawn into Twitch way before I was a streamer on Twitch. When I was younger, I got drawn into it for the positivity side of it and just being able to relate to somebody because I was that awkward kid that was like on a table by themselves. Like, and I didn't have a lot of friends. So I was like, cool, Twitch, people like video games. So I jumped on there and that was my introduction into content creation and YouTube and Twitch. And now that I'm older and I still don't have a lot of friends, I'm kidding, but I have a better mental headspace. So I wanted to give back to the people that are in the same situation as I am, where they just need somebody to chill with, relax, relate to, and just have a good time. And I went into streaming being like, you know what? There's a lot of damn people that preach that they're positive and amazing, but as soon as that camera goes off, it's a different person almost. I know that's not everybody, but I wanted to actually live and breathe that on and off stream and put that into a group of people that wants to do that as well. So
That is, damn. Ooh, we're gonna get into it. Okay. Before, you know what? We'll do that, and then we'll jump back to the whole TikTok promo thing because that's been a fascinating thing going off. But the whole idea of putting on a character, being a positive, creating spaces. A big thing that I've found is interesting is the mental health spaces. Like that's a big push. A lot of people try and have a safe space for mental health, but it's a responsibility.
It
and
is.
then also, I've just had so much fun just being me. You know.
It is so freaking hard. It is exhausting. I think almost every creator that's ever gone into the space almost has this broad idea of that they have to put on a character. Like, I mean, look at Dr. Disrespect.
Yep.
Look at Tyler One. Look at all these creators are huge. They're gigantic and they put on a character. It's freaking exhausting. So I think we all try it because we see that it works. But you learn real fast that that's more than just it's 24/7. Like you almost have to live and breathe it because God forbid you break character and there goes 50 viewers out of your channel.
Yeah, it's also fascinating in the sense that like were those bigger creators, now obviously they've been around for a long amount of time, but were they always like that? They've obviously had time to evolve that character or that persona they put on the internet. And just now because streaming is such a universal, like anyone can stream, the idea of going off the bat or knowing who you are, it's like I was talking earlier with Lucy, is creating that character, who you want to be on stream is so hard for so many people. Like you're going to evolve, and it's just, I mean, I'd love to talk to those bigger creators and figure out how that happened. But like,
yeah, those are the ones who are like, nah, I'm not telling you my secret. Nice try though.
Yeah, they're like some schmo like me, anime
I mean,
daddy.
maybe if they want to like jump on the TikTok trend and be like, hey, you want to shoot me like $1,000? I got you. I'll give you one tip per $1,000.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, it's absolutely wild. But yeah, putting on that character, me personally, I like a genuine, and maybe it's because I hang around with smaller creators, just a genuine, just being you hanging out on stream. Like Wolf earlier, just he creates a space where he's just himself and hangs out, and that's that's what I love, and I can't imagine playing a character.
It's a thing. Like I can't, man. It's exhausting for me. I already have so much going on in my mind. A character's like a whole other add-on that I would have to figure out how to fit in there somehow. Yeah. My mind's already all over the place and it's just exhausting. Like I said, I think everybody's tried it before. I think everybody at least has dipped into it, even if they don't want to admit it or it's just a little bit. You do. I mean, you see people succeed. It's a human instinct to give it a shot and see if it works for you, right?
I used to think I had to be like PG. Like I used to not curse as much on stream. Like not family friendly per se, but I definitely like held back.
Wait, what was that? What was that I was should have been added in one of your streams? A Barney streamer, I think that was that I was in.
Wait, what?
I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been possibly Night Owl, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. You were talking about Barney streamers and I commented, I was like, just at me next time.
Oh my god. No. Oh man, that's funny. Did you do like, I don't know. I thought I had to do that. I thought to truly succeed, I had to be for everybody. And that's fucking tough to do.
And the funniest thing about that statement is for some people, they can't. They literally can't. You cannot change who you are if it's gonna hurt you that bad. I'm gonna I will admit I cursed a lot like a sailor sometimes off a stream, but I do it for a different reason on stream. I am a family-friendly streamer, not necessarily to grow my brand. It's because how I got brought in to the streaming and content creation world this is a safe place. I was raised as an only child under a very strict roof. I couldn't play Halo because of blood splatter of the aliens. That was my life growing up.
Makes
I
sense.
play Halo. So like I had to watch certain streamers because I didn't want to get in trouble. So I had to watch streamers that were family friendly. And so I try to move that to my content. Every once in a while, when I'll slip, I'll drop an F-bomb. It happens. I'm normal. But
I'm normal.
But that's what I try to do. I literally I try to put that into my content as, you know, where I was. If I could help one person that was in that, I'm by myself, I feel alone, and they can jump into my stream. Hey, worth it.
That's interesting that you came when you first came into streaming. So you were a viewer and then you started yourself, but a lot of, especially now, me included, fell into communities like follow for follow, support for support, where it wasn't necessarily toxic, but there's this like deep seated, like, I don't want to say narcissistic because that's like too severe.
It is.
Like building your own shit.
It kind of is though. I mean, I think who was I think it was somebody like who said that. It could have been Harris Heller. It was a bigger streamer that said, I think to be a successful content creator, you almost have to be a little like off. You have like there's a part of you, like you put yourself on screen, like you are the main person. There's a part of you that has to hold yourself to a point. I'm not saying that you have to hold a god like status over everybody else, but like I heard that and I was like, it makes sense. Like you have to be a little bit of self-centered-esque. I'm not saying like negative, but
it's taken me a while, and I don't know. I feel like I know who you're talking about, but recently I was watching a chat with Ashley Christ, who's a like stream coach. I don't know if you heard of Ashley Christ, and one of her stream coaches said you have to be narcissistic. I don't know. There was probably somebody else who said it as well.
And it's a level.
What it is it's confident. You have to be confident in your own content. That's all it is. It's just as entertainers, people look up to you, or there's this weird like complex, I guess.
I think confidence and a little bit of narcissism when it comes to streaming coincide, and it's like it's a fine line. It's a fine line, like a very like if you start teetering one side or the other, you're screwed. Like you're either you're not gonna be focused on you enough as a creator to grow and get yourself out there and reach out to brands that you think, you know, might not like you because you might be too small. Or I feel like there has to be some kind of narcissism there where you might look at, you know, HyperX or these brands that are huge and be like, you know what? I can go get that. I'm going to go do it. I'm going to message them. Why the hell not? I deserve it. I can do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So but it's a fine line. I absolutely agree. I think it's a very fine line.
Confidence in your content. It just feels weird because you want to, it goes along with I think Nubbin said it, like, especially the monetary side of creating or streaming is the e-begging that can kind of come off. Like you don't want to be the one girl who is like, you could just sub to my channel. It's not hard to sub to my channel, but also you have to have the right call to action, if that makes sense. And I guess that takes a certain type of person.
And it works for some people, you know, other than others. Like I said, I saw this video on TikTok and it hasn't, those TikTok trends was like, what lives in your head rent free? This chick literally flat out says, and I duetted it on my TikTok, was some of us have to accept that we're slow cookers, not Instapots.
I remember that.
Dude, true. Like we can't, some people jump into the gate and just boom, 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 subs, support, like it's insane. And then some people it happens and then it falls off, and then it happens and then it falls off, and you slowly grow. It's it's a back and forth. It really is. And on the flip side of the monetizing thing, can we freaking make like promo vids, like working with companies, like standardized, like full-time content creators have to make a paycheck somehow.
It's weird.
I'm not saying like random products, like just toss them in there, but like, I mean, come on.
It's weird. I mean, I was off affiliate for a while, so I wasn't making, not to say I wasn't making money. I had my Patreon and then direct tipping, but Twitch does a decent job. They just take so much. And then on top of that, people put sponsors. I know right now I'm putting together a pitch deck. I'm doing the whole professional thing.
Right.
I'm trying to make my graphics look decent. I hope you like the graphic, by the way. I hope that was...
I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I was literally like about to smash my keyboard and like, I'm like, dude, this is, I'm an editor, not a graphic designer. I can't. I'm like, my brain only goes so far. And I was like, I can't.
No, it's fine.
It's rough.
I've been trying to be more professional with that stuff, but people look at sponsors as this like end all be all, and it's, I don't know. There are now, I know Streamlabs has like sponsorships built in.
Really sponsors? I don't necessarily think normalizing sponsors, normalizing like promotional videos. So I'm a full-time content creator, and part of my income comes from promo videos. Like literally just a brand reaching out to me and saying, hey, can you talk about my product? And here is how much, brand deals. There you go.
Thank you, Night Owl. Interesting. Okay.
So like to a point, I get like, some people doing random videos on products, but like what the big term that people use all the time, oh, you're a sellout. Oh, you're a sellout. Well, it's like, yes and no, because this is my full-time job. Like, are you a sellout because you work overtime? Are you a sellout because like that's my job? So I think creators get the flip side of that, where it's like, but that's part of my income. That's what pays bills. I'm not saying do like some random brand that has nothing to do with anything you stand for, but like stuff that fits into your niche and somebody reaches out to you, why not? That's part of my income.
There's a weird
don't be ashamed of that, in my opinion.
There's a weird, there's a weird stigma. No, there's a weird stigma behind it. I mean, on top of the call to action, Gem, who I just had on, Gem, I'm calling you out already. It feels bad. Like I push my Twitter like it's nobody's business. I think there's a balance to that as well, but having those outlets and taking that stigma away would really help, I guess. Yeah. Also, I don't know, not everybody can be a content creator too. So if it's too easy.
Do you know what's funny though? I disagree with that. I think anybody can be a content. I absolutely agree. And I know a lot of people don't agree, but I'm very much, for anybody who knows me, I'm very much a devil's advocate kind of person. And I feel like that's why I don't have a lot of friends. Everyone's like, no, agree with me. And so I'm like, but I'm not though, but I'm not going to agree with you. I absolutely believe that anybody can be a content creator if you find what works for you. So, for example, I'm going to use Girl Thulu as an example, because that's something that I like, right? It's not that she wasn't getting views, and I love her to death. I love her content no matter what she ends up doing. Yeah. But when she started doing something that and you can tell she enjoys doing repairs on consoles. Yep. Look at her views. Just poof, just through the roof, going viral, going this, going that.
Because when she first started doing those, they weren't doing anything. She was like, why am I doing this? And now they're popping off.
It's literally, if you find, there is somebody out there, and I honestly believe this full-heartedly, there is somebody out there that is interested in what you do, right?
There's an audience for everyone, yeah.
I don't care if you do lawns for a living. Like, I think some of the most satisfying videos is watching some person spray down a rug with a power washer. Like, why? I don't know. It just appeases me. But it's like stuff like that. Right. But it's like stuff like that where it's like, you just have to find what works for you. And when I say that everybody can be a content creator, doesn't mean they want to be a content creator. So it's like some people jump into this world and go, not for me. But if you find what you're good at, anybody can do it. I really do.
I really do think there's pieces to it. There's plenty of people that get into streaming because it's easy, find out that being a successful or maybe big streamer is a lot harder, maybe kind of falls into luck. I think luck is half exposure, half kind of right place, right time.
See, I am very much a little bit on the luck side too. I think it does involve luck. And there's a lot of people that fight that. there's no luck. It takes a lot of hard work. I think it's a mix. I really do. I think it's higher work than it is luck, but I do think luck has a factor.
I think it let luck show up. I forget who said that. I think it was Cole. But it's you have to let luck show up. You have to be available. Like I'm everywhere. Like I'm all over the internet. My content, I try and put it out. I'm available so that if it's the dog face theory, the dude on the skateboard with the cranberry juice, he was making video after video after video after video, and then finally the one. It just took the one. That's all it took. But like relying on luck sucks.
It does.
Oh,
it
my
really
hard work
does,
to
though.
matter.
Right, but that, that goes to show, like, you put out the same, like series of, hey, I'm doing this, doing this, doing this, and then one of them randomly blows up. And it's like, imagine if you stopped doing that, right? Imagine if you stopped doing that because you were relying on luck and be like, oh, well, that video didn't work, so I'm going to move on to a new series. It's like, no, you got to wait for it.
For your series, how many series do you have now? I feel like you have a bunch.
I didn't count.
I know we have Does It Game, the Walmart one. You have product reviews that you do. Like you got a bunch.
I do gamer problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. I can't even keep track of them. Like there's times because I write lists. Like half of my week and half of my off camera is literally just sitting there and just brainstorming. Like what's a good idea? What's a good video? What can I, just going through the For You page and seeing what pops up and trying to morph it into what I do, and run with it. So I have so many series, I don't even think I can keep up. I have to scroll through and be like, what are the series that I do? And I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I got to do another one of those.
You have the like folders, right, for TikTok?
The playlists?
Or the play. Listen, you can tell I don't have it. I'm just a pleb. I'm a nobody that doesn't have folders.
No.
But yeah, you have that feature, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was that
and it
kind
I don't think there's enough people that have it. There really people even use it. I've had people like, how do I use the playlist? Like what is that? What does that mean?
There's
like,
so many features on TikTok that are out to like so the promo thing is the new thing right now, and not everyone has it. There's people with hundreds of thousands of followers or whatever that don't have it, and then like
really
our buddy Shade,
I didn't know that,
who had less than I think he had 1,000, and then he had the feature, but I don't have the feature. So it's this weird mix that they push everything out to.
That's weird. I don't know why. That's because you'd think that they did some kind of standardized, like you have to have this to try. I don't know. That's weird. And I'm not even signed up for because there's like a tester thing you can do or sign up for. I'm not even a part of that either.
A tester thing, you say?
Yeah, it's like if you scroll. Maybe I'm like the chosen winners. I don't know. I didn't sign up for it. It's on the bottom of my page. It's like, what is it? Hold on. Now I gotta go look. Now I'm like, watch it not be there, and then I'm gonna look like a weirdo.
Is it like
But no, I swear it's here. If I'm not, I'm gonna be absolutely crazy. It's in the creator dashboard, and I'm pretty sure it's been there for a while.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you scroll down, if you click on your account and you scroll down, it's called Join TikTok Testers. It's in the About section. I didn't know that. I was literally scrolling through it the other day, and I was like, huh. Didn't know that was a thing.
All right, well, while I look for that, so what are your thoughts on this whole promo bullshit?
Okay, that's a great, bullshit, yeah.
Because you've put in the work to get your, like, you have, what is it, 700,000 now? You're getting close to 1 million?
Yeah, I just hit it. I just hit 700,000, which is nuts in of itself. Being that introverted kid that was probably the shyest person you'd ever meet. And if you would have asked me like 5 years ago if I would be doing what I'm doing today, I would have laughed in your face and be like, no, I'm too awkward for that. Nope,
yeah,
no,
so
no,
you've
no.
put in all of those series that we can't keep track of. You put in the fucking work on TikTok. So now that you can technically pay for views, how does that make you feel?
This is my thing, right? I think as a gamer, because I started a lot of my niche is basically streaming and gaming on TikTok, and it's I think we all hate pay to win games. Like you can't have you get to a point where it's just like I don't want to spend money to be successful. Like I want a portion of me being good or talent wise to push me past other people. And from what it seems like right now, until TikTok really buckles down on how they're going to work this, it absolutely seems like they are pushing people to buy views. And I think, and I might start some stuff, but like hopefully nobody is a TikTok owner and like is sitting in this channel, because rip to me.
I don't. But I don't think they're sitting in mine of all the places.
But right,
just in case. Just in case.
Hey, you're up. You're gonna be up there. Don't.
Don't
even start.
We're
No.
trailing. It's
anyway.
decent. Everybody knows, once again, everyone kind of just knows who I am, but they're just like, oh, there he is.
Well, they're missing out, but you're gonna be up there. I absolutely believe it. I fully stand by that, and I was absolutely like honored that you even wanted me on the. I was like, absolutely.
No, I like watching your growth and your channel grow. As I wanted to talk, but anyway, so promo and all that stuff.
So the promo side of it, I absolutely am just like, I don't agree with it. I really don't. And maybe that, you know, unless they can figure out a way to put it in there organically. But to be quite honest, I don't think they've gotten to that point. I really don't. I've kind of been watching the scene of it too since it's changed.
Yeah.
And to me, and some people are going to fight it, yeah, but I really do think that pretty much anybody's views have dipped. Because you're a business. What are you going to do? Let people have views while you just open this new part of your business that makes people pay for views? No. I think they're going to drop views for about a couple weeks to a month. Dealing with TikTok and knowing their algorithm changes and getting to where I am, that's what they do. That's what they do. They push certain things or lower certain things to get... I can't tell you how many times like I've seen things happen and they go for about a week and then it goes back to normal. And then it goes back to normal and then something new and then it goes back to normal. So absolutely don't agree. I think it's bullshit. Second, I can't stand it. It's pay to win at this point. And why? Like it is what it is.
It sucks. It's weird because there's this, as TikTok was growing, I guess about a year ago now, when the pandemic started, it was this, I mean, a lot of the Twitch talkers jumped on for the most part, and the virality was there. Like, people blew up. The algorithm was in favor of just getting people recognition. And as the year went on, it felt like there's just these lulls. 200. I think 200 is the audience number. So you would sit around 200. So you go, is my content not good? You start to question your own content. And it's like, I don't know, that pay to win, it had to happen in a sense because the platform has to make money, but also it just stinks because of the way it works. Okay, so we did the experiment.
But YouTube doesn't do pay to win.
They do have ads though.
They have ads, but it's not like, so if like,
well,
if you're
you can promote
compare pay to win like Instagram or like Twitter or Facebook compared to YouTube, I don't think it's as close to YouTube.
Yeah,
as like,
I think
say the other ones.
I promoted a YouTube video. I forget which one it was. It was just like a one-off. I think I talked about ads or something, and it got about 1,000 views, but no retention. Nobody subs. Nobody did anything. It might be the same thing. I got those views.
I was thinking that too.
Like, it's the retention that matters. But there is one in particular. So they have, I think it's for follows you can pay for. I forget because I don't have the feature because I'm not special enough. You can do one for following. You can do one for click through. And is there a third one? Chat, is there a third one?
Maybe. I think it's following, likes, and something else.
I think it's likes.
Yeah.
Also, what's up, everybody? Deathcap, what's up? Loba, what is up?
Yeah. Hello, everybody in chat. I'm bad. I have it up, but I'm very one-track minded. I apologize.
It's fine. That's same. Everyone who comes through knows that it's just kind of like we lurk here for the most part. You talk amongst yourselves, everybody. But yeah, so we did one for following. We have Buddy Shade. He did one for following. Let TikTok choose the algorithm.
Right.
And he got, I think he spent $40.
Right, the music.
The whole coin thing. Hey, guys, just come on. With money, just let me see the dollar signs.
Yeah. Yep.
Did $40, and it did about 8K views on an Apex video that he had, and got over 1,000 followers. Now,
wow.
The weird thing was that it changed his For You page. His own For You page changed into like gaming and Twitch and stuff. Before it was a bunch of different random shit. But now it's like, That's what was weird. He got pushed into the correct niche. So in a way, it also helped him in that sense. So that
Hey
was
Johnny,
also
what's up?
also very bizarre to look at.
Yeah, I have you heard the whole like almost like conspiracy theory behind that? What?
No,
No?
no.
No. So apparently it's a big thing in I believe it's China where they have botting. It's like botting to where they have for lack of better sweatshops almost of phones. Like actual like I'm not even messing around. Like look it up. I'm not even kidding. And so it's a big thing in China that could be where it's coming from. Is that's what they're doing. And they're setting up these shops. No joke. Like I sound like I'm insane, but
No. I'm sure you've seen the one like the grandpa Pokemon Go grandpa with the bike that has all the phones on it.
absolutely, yeah, I've absolutely seen that. Props to that guy. That is commitment. I love it though. I stand for it.
But
boom.
kind of like that, but on a more corporate evil level.
Like I'm not even like they showed like picture. I don't even. It could have been like staged, but like to show a picture of representation was like a wall of phones.
Yeah.
And like somebody's job is literally to go do that, to act more like a human is doing it, because that's kind of how bots get found out and deleted and banned or whatever the case you do it. So they hire people to do that, and it's nuts.
That's wild. I mean, I don't want to say it's true and I don't want to believe it.
I hope. Please don't be true.
But
I
please
want to
don't
be wrong.
true. Yeah, no.
Don't be true.
Oh,
I don't want to be right.
That's the thing. So he went through some of his follows that he got, and he said for the most part, they look like real accounts. Like there's videos that those people posted. There are going to be accounts that are like private and yada yada. But the kicker was you can see who watches your videos. Like you see, does it go to your follower page or your followers watching it, a percentage, and then for you page. It was also for you page.
Dude, I even think those are messed up. Like, because I watch my analytics. I think it's a very important thing if you want to succeed on TikTok to watch your analytics. It gives you a lot of knowledge, a ton of knowledge to when most of your viewers are live, when they're actually watching views. What videos do you have they're popping off? Could give you a series that, hey, I need to focus a lot on this series because it's doing good. All kinds of things. And then to the point of,
Sorry,
well,
Shade was our guinea pig. What's up, Shade? Also, what's up, gaming boy?
hello, gaming boy. Hi, Danny. I see some of y'all coming in here from the Les fam. What's up? What's up? It is. It's one of those things where I don't know. TikTok is a beast, man. It really is.
It's been such a good tool, though. Like my audience is from TikTok. I cannot deny that.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. My entire like I stream and it's like, oh, I'm from TikTok. Oh, I'm from TikTok. And I love my TikTok peeps. I've met some damn awesome people from TikTok, including
I was gonna say us, literally everyone I have on this show at this point. It's funny when I have someone who's not like within Twitch Talk. Like I think last week with Ginger, she was like, "I'm sorry, I'm not a Twitch talker." I was like, "What the fuck?"
But you know what's funny? I started out, okay. I'm gonna say it here, but I internally give Knock Wolf shit, even though he doesn't know it. In this simple fact of I straight up no joke did streamer tips like way back. Like if you scroll on my account, I did streamer tips way the hell back when. Granted, I didn't get tons of viewers. I started it because it was one of those things where I wanted to help people and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
It was more or less one off of, hey, nobody's really doing it and I would like to help people out who want to get into the streaming world. It wasn't necessarily a tool that I did to grow.
Yeah.
I did and I didn't. I wasn't doing it because I knew it was going to get me, like how Twitch Talk is deemed now. And I think a lot of Twitch talkers started off doing it to basically put information out there, and now it's become mainstream of that's how I gain followers. I think that's what I need to do.
So, okay. I think what it was is opening up, sharing the process, making it more available. The whole ships rising with tides together situation is if you show someone else how to stream, they can also become a streamer, and then you can work together, blah, blah. It's just the sharing of general knowledge. It's good to help. Corporate Brit way back was just like, it just feels good to help. Like like putting those tips out there is just,
oh my God, yeah. And
nice.
that's what I'm saying. Like, there are actual genuine Twitch talkers that want to help, that literally would like to see somebody succeed. Dude, I think it would be the coolest thing in the entire world if one of my people that followed me on TikTok like blew up and they were like the next ninja. I'd be like, I would troll them and come into their chat and be like, hey, do you remember me? Because that's all. They troll me and do you remember me? I'm like, yes, I remember you.
I already do that to some of my own friends, so yeah.
But like, I would love it. I want them to succeed. But like I said, I think it's become mainstream as people see what's successful. And what, like the big dude that guy on TikTok that's literally getting a ton of hate right now for copying content, not the Twitch talk guy, because that's a whole other story. But like the big dude that does like skits and stuff, I can't think of his name, but if you are on TikTok, you probably stumbled across it or seen it.
He's just completely ripping off like popular trends.
Verbatim. But he's doing that because he's not, I promise you, he is not just going through and picking the least viewed videos and then recopying them. He is going for successful videos that already did good and then doing that. So what do you think people on Twitch Talk are going to do? New Twitch Talkers are going to go, hey, that's working, I'm going to do it.
It's the space of, or it's TikTok's space feels so giant sometimes. Like people mention streamers, there's millions of streamers, depending on who you consider a giant streamer, like that I don't know. So you say, oh, I'm just going to rip that off. Or it's the whole, that's what TikTok is. It's just copying trends and copying stuff. But there's just like a written, like that mindset of the dude who did plagiarize all the other streamers. Like, it was like, how do you not?
Right. I absolutely agree with that, right? I think there is, again, I think there's another fine line of, do I have time to watch every single video on TikTok to make sure that I am not copying anybody? No, I don't. But
yeah,
there's a difference between blatantly realizing like almost verbatim of like, you obviously, like, there's coincidence, and then there's like blatant, like, you watched that video and took it word for word. Like, let's be honest. Like, we can just be honest here. Like, we all know it. The only one who's not admitting it is you. And it comes to that point.
The kicker also is that they have a community of people surrounding them, supporting and saying that.
Oh my, that mind blows me. It's like the sheep mentality of they do something that hooks them, right? Whether it was that or not, and then now they're hooked. And now it's a ride or die mindset of no matter what they do, whether it's wrong, whether it's bad, whether it's great, I will support them to the end. Yeah,
I don't know. It was there a while back. Another streamer. I'm not going to drop names. I'm trying to get better at that. Even though I know you guys like that, I'm not going to do it. There's a streamer who did a bad raid. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. And said, your community came in. I didn't like the raid. Blah blah blah. I would mind it if you just like separate a pass basically. And what happened was they went in, watched the other streamers' community badmouth who we know. And it's like in the same breath say we're a wholesome community, like we're all nice people here, and while at the same time shit talking another creator. It's just like how do you not like just like take a literal step back and be like, oh, just move on? Like how do you not see, like, I don't know, it's like that sheep mentality is very bizarre to me. Maybe that's a me thing. I'm a very independent, like we're independent creators for the most part.
Right. And I think that's really popular right now, though, is the sheep mentality. I think it goes for so many things rather than just it's everywhere. It really is. Sheep mentality is a big, big, big thing. And unfortunately, there are creators that have a following that you look at and be like, man, it's almost like you feel sorry that you're like, oh, you're brainwashed bad. I feel like it's like, oh man, what did they do to you? Do they have dirt? Are they blackmailing you? Just let me like hold up 3 fingers and let me know. And so I know like to do something about it.
No. Okay. Hold on a second. Because I'm completely shit talking myself because I did the same thing when I joined a bunch of like follow for follow communities. It's the want to succeed.
Yeah, but you're not shit talking yourself though. Guess what? We're human. We make friggin' mistakes. It happens. All right. No, I am never. This is my thing. I will always promote somebody's successes and be like, hey, I'm never gonna like promote your failures. I'm not going to do it. Like, we all learn, we all make mistakes. And if you're going to sit there and say, well, I never did follow for follow, or I never said this, or you're straight up lying to yourself. You ain't perfect. You didn't come into the streaming game perfect. I don't agree with that in any. It is what it is. You own it, you accept with it, you learn from it, you move on and do better. Is what it is.
But I think within that, it's because those people back those, they've helped them in any sort of way. Just because the head figure is doing something shitty, he has still helped you. So there's this weird mentality. I think it also, like with when Teeny Giant was doing a lot of the call outs and people would show up to her chat, which by the way, scary. Mob mentality, scary as fuck. Hate raids.
Yep, that's another thing.
Have you haven't gotten anything like that, right?
No,
Okay.
no. And if I do, they get blocked really fast. I have beautiful, wonderful mods that I think Johnny's in here right now. They're beautiful. I love them.
We'll do a quick hello to everybody. Kyle, what's up? Teddy, what's up?
What's up, guys? What's up?
Shade,
Teddy.
I think I said that is Shade. That was our Shade, our guinea pig for our promotions. Stella Ensai, you know, just bad at reading names, just terrible at my job.
I kid you not. I absolutely what's up, Kath? I see you, beautiful. Literally, I read the first or a part of somebody's name for two reasons. One, because I'm terrible at pronouncing and I don't want to like offend anybody because I like butchered the heck out of somebody's name. Or two, because I come from TikTok and a lot of TikTok is just a living meme. Like it's like a form of Vine where it was literally just memes. Like that's what it was.
Yeah.
So like people come in all the time and do the biggest trend of, I'm going to get this streamer to say this. She's going to read my name and I'm going to clip it. And I'm going to make a TikTok out of it. Like, so I'm like, I only read the first part of your name, so it didn't count.
Honestly, though, one of my favorites was Obi-Wan Can Blow Me. I'm like, that's pretty good.
I mean,
it's decent.
There's ones that you can tip your hat to. I mean, straight up. Also, fellow hat streamers, just saying.
Hiding my bald head. Also,
okay, I'm hiding my large forehead, so close enough. I mean,
the joke is my forehead just doesn't stop. So hey guys, mean bully. Hat gang, what's up? Gang. Completely off topic. We're just like, yeah, promos, cults, hats. I hide my 5 head. Oh my god.
Me, I have that.
It is what it is. It's also a good sub goal if I ever do a subathon.
True story.
What do you think about the whole subathon meta that's going on right now?
I think, you know what, this is my thing. Like I said, kind of branching off of like making brand deals that fit a streamer's niche normalized instead of being a sellout because it's how they make money.
Yeah.
Streamers need to make money. Like, I'm not saying be that freaking chick that is like $5 a month and like, why are you here when you could be working to pay later and put your money into the stream? So go work so you can pay me. Not like that, but like if you're gonna own it, like be like, hey, like this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pay bills, or this is I got in an accident, I'm trying to fix my car, or just be honest. That's my biggest thing. If you're gonna do it, be honest about what you're doing it for. Like if you're doing it for a charity, say you're doing it for charity.
Yep.
If you can't afford to do it for a charity, don't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for a charity, and then be not a very shady person behind the scenes and do something else with it. Like just be freaking honest. I think it's a way for streamers to make money, and if it helps streamers make it a full-time job, it is what it is, right? If your community is there for it, and if it fits what your community likes, then do it. Why not? I don't think there's any room to hate on somebody that's being successful. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But if you freaking kill it and you do what John did and freaking go insane, like props, like freaking slow applause in the background. Like it's amazing. I can't last that long, but props to the people that can. Like,
you know,
I honestly think it is. If it's a full-time job, like just be honest with what you're doing. Really. It
is tricky in that sense because once again, I guess it files back to the e-begging situation. Like you should be doing it because it's fun, or it's the creative aspect. But yeah, if this is what you want to go full in on, like you said, John was very transparent. Kanoa, who's doing his, is very transparent.
Yep.
McQueeb's doing it. Like I said, there's a bunch of people doing subathons right now. I have to get in on this train.
Right, but you might as well. We're content creators.
I'm sure Twitch is enjoying it. All the subs coming in for Twitch. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah. Let's push that. They're like, hell yeah. Because wasn't there, this is the biggest thing too, because wasn't there somewhere in the contract, and is anybody in chat can call me out on that. I've just heard it, so I could be 100% speaking out of my butt right now. But that you couldn't stream sleeping. Like there had to be something going on. I think that is in a contract. But again, Twitch, don't come at me. Because I would like to be partner one day, but it is what it is. If I'm not, it's okay. But it's dude, I always butcher her. Anarchist. I love her to death.
I know.
I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I love her. That's where I studied her and Harris for like months before I even started streaming, and she followed me on TikTok. But but she I don't know. It's one of those things where she was talking about how affiliates, and she was talking about the affiliate contract and how Twitch very much, it's when they want to enforce it, if they want to enforce it. But they have it there in case they want to enforce it.
So Night Owl says it changed about 6 months ago, or 6 months a year ago. It changed about 6 months a year ago. So
Kat, that wasn't even a subtle flex. I was flexing that she followed me. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, when Harris Heller liked my video I made of him.
I was like, oh my, I know somebody that Harris Heller. I was like,
I know him basically. I know him.
I mean, really though, like you could probably walk up to his house and like say hi at this point.
Yeah, just like we
really
hang out now. I call him on the phone.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey Harris, I got a question about my setup. Can you like help me out here?
But yeah, no, they did change it because people there were just points where people were falling asleep on stream and just making buku bucks for whatever reason. So
of course they're gonna change it at that point.
Yeah.
Like thank you for pointing that out, Niall, because I was like, I know that was in a contract at one point that you couldn't do that. And of course, if they're gonna make money off of it, let's change that.
Real quick. Say hi to Les. Say Teddy Ruxpin said hi. She will tell you a story.
Hi, Teddy. Okay, so
sorry, Teddy. I did see that. I've been trying to get to it, but the conversation's wrong.
I don't like dolls. I don't like dolls, and I can't stand them. They creep me out. It is what it is. Maybe it's because I watched Chucky when I was a kid, or like the Puppet Master. Not for me. Okay. But when I was young, I was probably like 5-7 years old, maybe in between there. And I had a Teddy Ruxpin doll. If you don't know what that is, it was a little bear back in the day that would like talk.
Yeah.
So apparently instinctively grabbed the bear. The thing costed like buku bucks back then, and my parents got it for me thinking like, oh, my child will love it. I took it outside and held it underwater, and it didn't work anymore. So my hatred for dolls started when I was apparently very, very young. I just took that poor little guy. He was cute and fluffy, and everybody else loved him, and I just held it underwater until it didn't work anymore. It's fine. Hopefully I won't be on your next late night show of FBI's Most Wanted, hopefully.
Okay, so there are underlying issues.
Yeah, I don't like dolls.
You drowned a bear.
You can't tell me, look a picture up of that thing right now and say you'd sleep next to that. It ain't gonna happen. Hold on. If you tell me that you would, you're lying.
Teddy.
It's creepy as hell. Teddy Ruxpin. Creepy as hell.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you guys have heard of that, right? You guys know what bear the heck I'm talking about? Thing's creepy.
Hold on, let's look at the original one. Are you looking at a new
one or an old one? Because I think they have new ones that look.
The newer one isn't as bad. Let's look at the original one.
Nah, that original one's creepy. It looks like an animatronics, like from Five Nights at Freddy.
I was just gonna say Chuck E. Cheese, but yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Like,
more the horror aspect. Yeah. So I was like, nope, get rid of this out of my life. Oh, I don't know what happened. I held him underwater and he stopped working.
Just the holding under the water that's so extra.
I mean, I'm a content creator. I gotta right, shit. But I gotta embellish it. You know, it is what it is.
It's okay. At least you didn't finish him off by like burning the.
Finish him.
You're just like, now that I've drowned the bear and fried all of its circuits, I'll like do a seance.
Light it on fire.
Just like giant bowl.
Yeah, rip.
Anyway, this got wild.
There you go. That's Teddy. Teddy came into my chat and I like instantly was like, "Oh my god, are you here to haunt me? Like, is this what this is? Did it finally catch up to me?"
Well, thank you, Teddy. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we asked about the story because now we know so much. Les drowned me. There you go.
Yeah, I hope it did perform an exorcism and got rid of any demon that was inside that thing. Because nope. I'm pretty sure it was probably haunted. For sure.
Real quick, we had a couple questions come in. Does Les have rules as to what she'll promo? I guess as far as like what brands you might work with or something like that.
Absolutely. I think everybody should have that for themselves. I don't think anybody should willy-nilly just take brand deals or partnerships or affiliates or sponsorships or anything. I think you absolutely need to do research into a company before you say yes. Does it align with what you want? Do you think that it's going to fit in? Not saying that you don't already use the product, because there's some that reach out that you didn't even know existed. And you're like, oh, that could really fit into what I do.
Yeah.
But just make sure you do your research, like straight up. I've partnered with multiple, I have different sponsorships, partnerships, affiliates with companies that I think are great. I've talked to the people. I love the people that are there. I love what the product is. I think what they're putting out there is game changing. There's a reason that I'm behind them. I'm not just going to say, hey, I like this product, go do it, and then never touch it my entire life. Also, I don't think you should promote something that you've never tried. Is a big thing.
Plenty of
I almost got into a 1-2 tough with a sponsorship. I'm not going to drop names because, we're trying to be better, right? Yeah, I got into a 1-2 tough. Right. After show, got it. Where I was like, dude, I'm not going to promote your company if I don't. So you're asking me as a company to ask my viewers to for me to promote your product when I don't even use it. So you're asking me to just believe you? Because I'm not going to do it. So I said, this is either I need to have a product to have, or I'm not going to do it. And we kind of went back and forth for a while, but we figured it out and made it happen.
Shoot or shoot, but like at the end of the day, I agree. But the problem is, like, I signed up for one of those energy drinks or whatever when I first started. It was like, oh, an affiliate ship. I didn't know what it was. I was just new to streaming.
You have to be really picky with those, especially with the energy drink ones.
Are you a G Fuel pusher?
No, I drink Gamer Subs is mine. Okay. I back that.
Okay.
But
still a type of gamer fuel, but okay.
It is, but it is one of those things that, again, I wouldn't push it if I didn't try it and I didn't like it. I drink it every single day, and the reason I do, I'm not trying to promo. I'm not even.
It's literally called streamer shout out. Go ahead.
But it's one of those things. I can't do coffee. I've never been able to do coffee in my entire life because I get really damn jittery. This is my energy now. I can't add coffee to this. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack and pass out. My heart is beating. You know what? I gotta get that energy out somehow. But
I'm sorry.
Straight up,
I now know this joke and I will use it forever.
Do it. I appreciate it. I applaud it. Same thing everybody uses that I sound like Timmy Turner. It's fine. So I've committed to, once I hit 1 million followers on TikTok, I'm gonna change my profile picture to Timmy Turner.
I did see that. That's right. Oh my god.
The reason I talk about the Gamer Subs is because I use it, and it's the only caffeinated thing that gives me energy throughout the day that doesn't make me crash or feel like I'm gonna jump out of my skin and I need to climb over 5 walls and go drown 30 bears.
Jaw feel.
It is, yeah. So that's what I like, and I absolutely agree. Make sure you do your research, try the product before you even if they're like, well, I just need you to push it, be strong. Be like, I want to try it first.
Yeah.
Be honest. And if they're not going to send it to you, do they really want you for good reasons at that point? Is it going to be a really good sponsorship at that point, or a partnership if they're not going to send you their own product to try?
Yeah. People get wrapped up in that stuff. Like I said, I got the affiliate link and all that one. The fun one going around is smooth balls or something like that with the tennis balls. Have you seen that one?
Hey, hopefully whoever sent that is listening. Everybody else got one but me. I would just like to say, I feel targeted. I feel attacked. I'm just saying, I feel targeted.
I'm just angry I didn't post it. I got it 3 months ago, and now everybody's getting it. And I was like, oh man, I could have been exclusive.
Ooh, so you were the cool kid before anybody else got it.
The one thing I get exclusive compared to TikTok shit. Now it's a trend. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I deleted it because whenever you post anything on Instagram with hashtags, you get berated by bots and graphic artists and all that shit.
Yep. It's bad.
I hate it.
It's bad.
Real quick, I think we have another one. Okay, hold on. Do y'all think Twitch should start to look at TikTok as a viable audience or partner applications like they do with Twitter and YouTube? What do you mean?
Uh,
It's anonymous. I
no,
asked, what do you mean it's
understand.
anonymous?
Right. No. I understand. I understand the. Yeah, I can't unsee the Timmy Turner. Welcome to my life. I sound like a teenage boy going through puberty every day. It's great.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I've accepted at this point. But it's I think
Okay.
as of right now, where TikTok and Twitch stands in the conversion rates, I think it should be a consideration that they look at it and say, okay, I see that they can build a following and I see that they have a following. Do I think that if they're good, like if I'm saying I'm using me and throwing me under the bus. I have 700,000 followers on TikTok. I'm not partnered on Twitch. I don't have the same conversion rate, say, as Catliente or other people that come from TikTok. It is what it is, and I've accepted it. But because of that stance, so many people have different conversion rates. I don't think business-wise that they should look at that fully and be like, yeah, boom, partner. They have 700,000 followers on TikTok, partner. I think they should look at it and go from there. But I wouldn't give I don't have the conversion rate. So I have a ton of followers on TikTok, but I don't have the conversion rate to Twitch. So it wouldn't be a smart business move. But I understand what you're saying.
It is something to look at because you've garnered an audience there. It's just, as a business, Twitch assumingly knows that even with a large follow number, it doesn't mean, especially on Twitch. Like, I know one dude, and there's plenty of them, not just on the top of my mind, 35K followers on Twitch, averages like 20, like me, like in the same, been around longer. So it happens. There was a moment where he didn't evolve with his audience or something happened, but has a giant, you see 35K. And if it's your first time there, you go, holy fuck, partnered. I don't even know if he's partnered or not. I assume he's partnered. Don't remember. Hey, don't remember. But yeah, it doesn't, the flow through, the follow count, some companies might look at that number, but it's all about the retention. And TikTok is interesting because the longer I do it, it's like short attention span. So getting them over to Twitch is already going to be hard to begin with.
I'm going to jump in and chime in on that. I think if Twitch did something different with clips, I think there could be a higher retention rate.
Yes. Yeah.
From TikTok to Twitch, but it's not there. But because it's a longer form of content, I absolutely agree with the attention span.
You have to build trust on those apps, and that takes fucking time, no matter how viral you get. The creators who start on TikTok and don't stream at all or do anything and build all their audience on that, they go live on TikTok, they have millions of followers, and then move that audience through call to actions and all that stuff to Twitch. Those are the ones you see the videos where it's like, oh, my first stream was 40 people and I had an average of 40 and blah, blah, blah. It's because they built their audience there, but because they know they went full in on one platform. Like, I know John Ebo's really into just streaming on Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok now, because that's where his audience is. He's like, I average 75 on TikTok.
And do you know what, straight up honest, like if TikTok invests into that side of it, I might. I really might. And that's like, I've been thinking about it and being like, because what is Twitch doing? What are they doing for me? Like, what are they doing for content creators? Why do you think so many people are switching? It's not just because everybody brainwashed the same thing. It was like, I'm going to go to YouTube. Like, there's a reason.
Yeah,
there's a reason behind it. And so if TikTok does anything with it, I'm not saying they pay a lot for, views or anything like that.
Yeah.
But Twitch is Twitch, and it's really hard. It is what it is, and the conversion rate from, like, when I'm live on TikTok, if I get the same live viewers that I do on TikTok, I'd be partner on Twitch tomorrow. But I don't. It's not a conversion there. And I average that anytime I go live, and I also average it on any video I post.
Yeah.
My following is there and watching my videos. Not recently, because I pissed off TikTok. Rip. Key behind that too. But it is like I would be partnered on Twitch tomorrow if I had the same average viewers that I do on my live streams on TikTok. But it is what it is.
It falls back to my whole thing is I hate when I don't hate. Hate's a strong word. I get the hustle. But when a creator goes live on, like right now, I'm technically live on TikTok and I'm doing a shit job at it. But when you don't, once again, I'm bad. Do as I say, not as I do. I like going live on the app. I get the best interaction when it's just me and my phone. And like sometimes I edit at night and I do like the top down. I'm sure you saw it the other night or what I did this morning.
Do you when you do the editing thing, are you just live on TikTok or are you live on Twitch too?
When I edit on TikTok, I'm just live on TikTok. Like I don't do live edits on Twitch. I haven't experimented with it. I don't know if anybody would be down to watch me edit, but I just do that on TikTok. But yeah, I can focus on the chat. When I go to TikTok lives, I want to interact on the TikTok live. I'm on TikTok. Plus the Twitch app is fucking garbage to begin with.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the mentality is people are using TikTok. Pushing them to Twitch is kind of like, it sucks. Like we don't.
Yeah, it's like I said, I think it'd be better if they did something with clips in any way, shape, or form. If they did something, if they invested time into figuring out how to make clips more searchable or a way for content creators to post clips specifically and make them searchable, I think it would be an easier conversion rate. I really do. I absolutely do. And on the same thing, how you're saying, when I go to TikTok and I see a live, I want to actually interact with somebody. Same thing. Why do you think not everybody does shorts on YouTube? Or why do you think some people go live on Twitch and then post YouTube videos that have nothing to do necessarily with their Twitch, or it's recorded or vice versa?
Yeah.
It's because every platform has its own, like, what works for them works for some creators and doesn't work for some creators. Some creators can just spam shorts and videos and go live, which I've heard that some creators can't because they're losing subscribers or they're losing views because they're getting a ton of notifications of the streamer's live on YouTube. Oh, and they just posted a short and they just posted a video, and then they get tired of it. It's too much. So, and it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. So I'm that person that I do. I'm the same boat as you where I'm like, oh, they're streaming on Twitch, so I can't talk to them. Scroll. Like I'm just saying, like, no attack on anybody, but
and the shitty thing is that mentality is kind of muddy to lives because I don't go to as many TikTok lives as I used to because unless I see it scrolling, like you have ones where you can still watch and not join.
Oh, by the way, my lives are all messed up right now. I've seen the same ghost you were talking about the other day, the ghost thing, and this guy that had goggles on that was breaking a watermelon, person that was writing names on a piece of paper. We're all seeing the same thing, so I'm like, did they pay for that?
They're probably paying for the promo thing at this point. But like, yeah, show me streamers and games and whatnot. Please put me back in my niche. I don't want to watch this shit.
Yep.
A channel within Twitch just for clips from people you follow, I think would be genius. A channel within Twitch just for, like a separate, like subs and whatnot for YouTube. Absolutely.
I think Twitch, because I feel like if anybody doesn't feel the same way, that's totally okay. I think Twitch is honestly in a decline. Right now, it's not. I think it is. I think it's in a decline. I think it's going to fall off. And
between just everything that's going on and then also just everything opening back up to begin with.
Exactly. I really do think it is. And Harris Heller said it on one of his videos on TikTok. He was like, "Yo,
you saw that too."
It's gonna be the same thing that happened to Snapchat. Snapchat made stories popular.
Yep.
And then what did everybody else start doing? Instagram added it, Facebook added it, Twitter, like everybody started adding it, and then
Twitter has live.
I don't even use Snapchat anymore. Besides like a couple friends that I know in real life. Like, I'm not attacking anybody that does use Snapchat. Props to you because I'm lost in it.
I just downloaded it and I was like, why do I have this?
What is this? What is this? I think I'm old. I'm too old to have this. I think I've crossed the age gap. I can't have this anymore on my phone. But it's the same thing. It's going to fall off. People, YouTube, all these platforms are going to start adding live. And if they don't keep up with it, they're going to fall off.
Yeah, I don't really know the shift. I mean, they make small moves. They started with the like ad targeting-ish situation where they started like semi-branding channels for ad, because that's the whole... Oh man, there's so much. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I still have more Twitch than TikTok. Streaming on TikTok. Every platform is gonna have, like, every platform's monetizing in a way. Twitter has, they're doing the tip thing.
Yeah, they just added that like a week ago or something.
There's the tip feature, and now they have live chat rooms like Clubhouse. So they have a live feature in a way. I mean,
they're going live now. Yeah.
They had Periscope before, but it didn't pop off. But now live streaming is a thing. People can live stream easier. The technology's there. The information is there. I mean, if you're in a decent area. Sorry for people with bad internet. Sorry.
Grindr too.
Grindr too. Oh my god.
Oh no.
But yeah, it's those live places going live. Like watching TikTok on desktop right now is honestly not that bad. I'm gonna show you guys my Mac. Like it's good. The chat's there. Like to me, that's a great live on desktop. If they promote that, as I ruined my setup, there's potential that could encroach for sure.
But that's the thing. There's so much potential that Twitch can do. Like they just don't do it. Like I get they're making small moves. I understand that. I get it. I'm not attacking them, but at the end of the day, it's like the world moves fast, fam. You gotta keep up with it, or you're gonna fall off fast. Look what Mixer did. Like boom, crash burn.
There's just so many people invested in Twitch. There's this mentality of it's,
But that's the thing. Watch it. If YouTube does and plays its cards correctly, you know how many people are there's things that YouTube can switch, like rating, oh shoot, going ham.
Thanks up, Shade. Thanks up, my friend.
But yeah, there's things that YouTube can change, like even remotely get close to Twitch. Do you know how many people are gonna move over to YouTube?
Everybody, I am once again breaking the law. The YouTube app experience is so nice, especially if you have premium. You can scrub through the video no problem. The quality is amazing. I can literally just turn off my phone and listen to it like a podcast, and then I love the YouTube experience. It's just missing that community aspect that Twitch has so built in. That's all.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing, and that's one of the biggest things. But imagine if if YouTube can figure out how to capitalize on that and make that a part of theirs, and then boom, there it is.
Yeah,
now Twitch has to do something. I honestly think right now Twitch is a monopoly. Where are you gonna go? That's what people know. I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody who doesn't know streaming, even if they know like a slightest portion, has heard of Twitch streaming. You could stream on Facebook, or wait, you can stream on YouTube? You mean where I watch videos? I didn't know you could stream on there, but people know Twitch. It's a name. They know it, whether they know what it is or doesn't.
They're all also yes and no in a way, because Twitch doesn't advertise themselves. I forget who I was talking to. I think it was Ginger last week. Twitch themselves, like, do you see Twitch commercials on like TV or billboards or anything like that?
No, they don't. But their creators do it for them. And that's how they blew up.
We're putting in the work, and we're getting half of our money taken from us.
That's what I'm saying. But where are you gonna go? They've totally monopolized it. As of, what are you gonna do? They're like, do it. What? Leave? Now what? Have fun. You'll be back in a week. What?
Demonopolize. Real quick. Do you mind? I have to run. I forgot to feed my dog. Do you?
Yeah.
1 second.
Go.
Chat. If you have any questions, this will take me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Chat up. I have chat up.
Be right back.
What's up, guys? I know I saw a couple of you guys in here. Hello, people that came in. What's up? Trovo, I've heard about Trovo. I think Trovo reached out to me or something, and like, I don't know. I think I looked into it a little bit, and it's the same thing, like, he was saying, where they have it so monopolized, like community-wise, it's so hard to switch.
Let's get into it today. Totally.
Important questions. Favorite color? Teal. I like blues.
Oh my God.
Viper, what's up? Hi, Stella.
Come on, guys. You're supposed to keep me accountable.
Hi, Dan.
I fell asleep now here.
Dansies.
Thanks everybody for coming around. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's crazy how there's so many things they could be doing, and they make small steps.
So many things. Like, I understand, like, the things that they are doing are things that need to be done. I totally get it. But I think there's a good balance of doing little things and throwing a big thing in there, and doing some little things and throwing a big thing in there. Like, it.
Yeah, it feels like every week there's either something decent that they do, and then every other week it's drama. Like, since I've been in this space, it's great for me because, hey, your boy likes drama.
Hey, your boy.
But also, like, as a company goes, it's wild how much shit talking, like, the streamers who use this platform shit talk this platform, but still use it every single day. People wanted me to come back to Twitch affiliate because they like subbing and gifting subs and bits, and it's just fun and exciting, whatever they've done, because they're the like you said, we're here. Who else are you going to go to? So I think even Graphics said that YouTube is cool, but so.
Night Owl, I absolutely agree with that. They're like, what? DMCA? What is that? Let me fix this chat issue. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's okay.
I think, did anybody
act like it doesn't exist.
When did you start TikTok? It's one of our questions.
I was a streamer before I started TikTok. I streamed before I started TikTok. And I started TikTok last year in, I'd say about March. I don't know like exact dates, but I think it was around March. So a little over a year I've been doing TikTok, and at first it was a very gradual growth. I think it took me 3 to 4 months to get to 25,000 followers, and then ever since then it's like I gained 200,000 followers in a month, and I'm like, what the hell? What? Whoa.
That's a lot of eyes.
People. Oh my god.
That's...
Like I said, I can't handle like 5 people in my stream, like picturing 5 people standing around me. I'm like, dude, hi. Like, I don't know why you're interested in this extra and this cringe, but like, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, to imagine 700,000 people literally following me and taking the time to support and just be a part of the content that I put out, and it's just mind-blowing to me. 700,000 people. I can't even picture that many people. Dude, that is bigger than stadiums. It's nuts. It is nuts.
I'll take you down a notch, and I'll tell you that the 700,000 is probably weaned a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But
absolutely.
Still getting to that number is wild.
It's absolutely nuts. Dude, I would... That's the thing, though. Like 700,000 being weaned, I would be shocked to see 100 people. Like, I'm like, holy like I couldn't even picture 100 people being like, I want to be interested in what you're doing. Yeah, is nuts.
Yeah, imposter syndrome, be real. Yeah, Rab. DMC on Twitch is where YouTube was 5 years ago. Absolutely.
Yeah. Real.
Ooh, I did see 2 different things I want to bring up. Anyone streaming on Glimish? No.
No.
I did for a day.
I didn't know that was a thing.
And it's weird, and they don't have stream keys. It's fine. She cheated the TikTok system. She got in on that good algorithm.
The good one.
Where is it? Someone mentioned Hover, because we were talking about clips.
So
do you work with Hover? Did you do?
I did. I actually just did a promo with them.
Okay.
So
go into it. I have words, but go into it.
Right. So this is my thing, because I saw you comment on Cat Liente's video, and the flip side of it is I want but this like I'm trying to word it so I'm like not attacking anybody. Like I that's what I want there to be. Like I want there to be a forum, because like I said, I have a TikTok where I can't convert. I have 700,000 followers on TikTok, and I average about anywhere from 40 to 50 viewers on Twitch. It is what it is. I don't have a Morgan Freeman voice. I understand that.
Jesus Christ.
It is, and it's one of those things where I absolutely think that having some sort of searchable clip, just like I said it before, of content that you can do that relates directly to a stream. It's not me doing a Willet game that has nothing to do with my Twitch. It's gaming clips. I think that needs to be a thing. And if Twitch isn't going to do it and somebody else wants to jump on the game, I'm going to, as long as they're not doing shady stuff, which apparently they did to you.
That's not shady. I mean, they came in and they did what they're supposed to do as a company. It was just funny that a dude entered who I thought was like going to be a part of the community, DM'd me, which I appreciate, and said, hey, I have this thing that I want to promote. Is it okay if I do it in your self-promo? I was like, nobody's going to look at it, but go ahead. And then left the server. I was like, hey, man. I'm not going to name drop because also I don't remember the name. But also, I completely agree. I signed up for it once again, like 7 months ago, probably when they were still picking up and doing like promoting and everything. But I came across it because I was looking. There's like Greasy Gamer, who I know some of the people that work at Greasy Gamer. All these little like one-off gamer sites in a sense. Yep. So I appreciate that because they're putting in those extra steps that Twitch won't do.
Hi, beautiful. Hi, Thulu.
And that, what's up? What's going on? We were talking about you earlier, Girl Thulu, as one does. Thirsty, what's up, Thirsty? That's an old name. Train of thought, Jordan. Come on, we got this. The clips, they push the clips that you need. The conversion, that's the thing. The cool thing about TikTok is people get to know you, but also other apps do that. Like I use Twitter Follow me on Twitter, everybody. I'm so close to catching up to Unstable Pisces. Call to action.
Ooh, get him.
And oh no.
Are you trying to beat him in followers? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to if I get to 1,000 followers, I'm gonna donate $100 to whatever charity. Also,
Nice.
I think Thirsty is gonna drop a bunch of bits. They do bit bombs.
Hey, feel you. Get it. Hit him with the support.
There's a guy who posted his clips on Pornhub and gets more. I read that.
Dude, that does not surprise me.
I saw that.
Capitalize on that market. Hey, I will say right now, there isn't any form of content like that on there.
It's true.
He's the first.
It's true. It's not wrong. But yeah, no, that people get to know you through like the one thing with the Twitch tips on TikTok. It's like people will come to you, get those tips. Cat Liente, when I talk to her, it's like knocked. They come, get the tips, and then they bounce.
And
if
then
you put
leave,
more, if you put more of yourself in those tips and everything, you get your personality. The series that you do, people get to know you or how like these products and everything. But what do they get when they come to stream is the main pull, is what you need to keep those eyes on you.
And that's where the content differs of if you're not doing that same thing on your live stream, 90% will not convert. I'm not sitting there testing snacks all day. I'm straight up honest. I would weigh a lot more than I do right now. If that was like my entire stream career was literally just eating snacks for hours and hours on end, it'd be a rough one. So like I think that's why Cat Liente does so good is she actually helps people. Like she used to stream that a lot is she would stream tips. She would stream tips. And same thing, oh God, I'm bad with names. Pixel, she did.
Pixel Kitten.
Yeah, she would do stream reviews on TikTok. And so people would go to her live stream. Guess what she was doing? Stream reviews. So it correlated perfectly. So it worked out. It's, you capitalize on that. I like doing short forms of content, and I like to kind of use streaming as a personal way to connect, not necessarily make its own form of new, like, I'm going to make this now me live streaming snacks, or I'm going to go live stream me walking through Walmart is not like my mindset on that.
You don't want to just sit in the parking lot while eating breakfast talking to people?
I mean,
by the way, I had fun.
Hey, you know what? You do you, boo.
But like, it's
you
not.
Own it.
I promoted this show within doing that. It's to help boost because when you go live, it shows your videos, blah, blah, blah. But so it's a different experience. It's a different live. I'm live on TikTok where my shit, it's so bizarre. But do you think that builds the wrong audience? It can. My audience is streamers, and I take a giant risk with that because you all, and when you do tips and stuff, I think so. Yeah.
Absolutely. I honestly agree. I think, and I'm not like attacking anybody for anybody's audience. And if you want to be a 18 and up streamer, that is completely okay. But I think a lot of audience on TikTok is younger people. So you have to prepare yourself to the people that are going to come in. If you have to hold like, hey, the people that are coming from TikTok, probably going to be more on the younger-ish side, depending on what niche you're in. Like, if you're on, like, Kink Talk, probably don't have to worry about it. Let's be honest. You don't, like, don't got to worry about it very much.
Kink Talk, God, English, keeps coming up. Every single show, we talk about it once.
I think it's because we're all fascinated by it. Like, it's like, it doesn't matter where your niche is on TikTok, it somehow finds a way across your page. Like,
Not me. The only time it comes across my page is when people
it'll happen.
bring it up on this damn show.
I promise it'll happen. We'll get into your, like, you know how Google's always listening? Yeah. We're manifesting it. It'll happen.
Night Owl, that is true. I do follow Pixie, and she is in that realm, but I don't get anything other than, and hers, she doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
You said Pink Talk. Yeah, I like the color pink a lot. That's my thing. I like to be on pink.
Yes, Pink Talk. That's exactly what we're talking about. This stream is not rated M for mature. I do not have the mature filter on. We need to be careful. Just say it into your phone a lot. Yeah, they hear it. My Samsung will get it.
Oh yeah.
Can I get there for bling talk? I know you graphic. You bedazzled one of your, I think all of your stuff, if I remember correctly. I saw that TikTok.
That's amazing. That's commitment, though.
It's commitment.
I love it.
To the whole look. I'm here for it. I wish I was on Pink Talk. I would love if my entire For You page was pink.
Just go on Twitch Talk or Gamer. You'll see tons of pink setups.
It's very
promise.
true. Valula, fantastic setup. Oh my god, the
I'm so
cameras.
jealous of so many people's setups. I'm like, how do you? That looks so good. I want it.
You also recently moved, right?
I did. I just bought a house. I've
Congrats.
officially been in here for a little bit over a month now. So I was streaming in our storage room. So like half of the
Nice.
room was like boxes and stuff that was just stored. And then like I was streaming in this little baby corner of like if I tilted my camera just a little bit too much, you'd see boxes. Like I was like literally I had
Hell
to
yeah.
tilt. It was strategy. It really was. So so now I actually have my own studio. Like I plan on over on the right hand side, like actually building like a YouTube
Hell yeah.
background.
Hell yeah.
So I have like a Twitch side and then a YouTube background, and like that's like my goal moving forward is literally make it a studio.
Fuck yeah. When you find that space, it's so much that I respect anyone who that's probably going to be me in a couple months when I'm a nomad and I sell all my shit and I'm just like streaming from inside a van with like
Do it. Do you know how many people would be fascinated by that though? Like you would draw in so many people.
That's a YouTube series.
I thought you were gonna do it.
What? What'd you say?
I thought, but if you want to do it, then do it.
Yeah, I know. I gotta pull the trigger. That's all it is.
Oh, the chair. I knew somebody was going to ask about the chair. I get asked about the chair quite often. Okay, so this is my thing, right? I get trolled on TikTok on a daily basis for my chair, like all the time. And it's like,
You make a
I'm like,
collage of those.
"Dude, your FPS must be through the roof." And I'm like, yeah, it is actually 50%. It's an
Graphic.
increase.
So yes, less.
But like I tape these onto because me and my first sub ever on my Twitch channel is a coder, so he codes, and he was talking about doing an app that chat can interact with and like change colors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I did a whole bunch of research and seeing if that was a thing, and there is Lumia Stream. I'm not partnering with them or anything, but I've been using Lumia Stream because I don't have to change the color. Like I started on Twitch trying to make it as interactive as I can. Like people would redeem a color and then I change the chair.
Yeah.
But now people can do it and just type it in chat. And I'm like, cool, you have fun while I'm in the middle of a 1v1 on Apex and you can just do it and I don't have to stop what I'm doing. So it's there for an interaction piece so chat can just have fun with it. So yes, I did tape it to the chair. And it might look very tacky, but
Hey,
it fits the brand.
I was about to say, it's part of the
Fringe
brand.
AF, it works.
It's part of the brand now. We do know that the chairs come with there are chairs that built in, but hey,
You're good. I didn't take it as a troll. I was just saying it's one of those things. I hear it on a daily basis on TikTok, so I got to giggle out of it. I was waiting. Actually, I thought it was gonna happen sooner than later. So thank you for asking, because then I was like, ooh, am I thinking too much about my chair? So thank you.
we
I
did
appreciate it.
Also, Aaron, I did see you sneak in there saying King Talk is awesome. Aaron, I got you.
King Talk?
King Talk Insider. It's thirsty. You did it earlier. I'm waiting for it to go
again.
down. We're waiting for. Okay, we have to. Okay, we'll give Thirsty a second.
Out to go.
Thirsty goes way back. There you go. I know I'm affiliate again. Also, all of my alerts reset because Streamlabs is garbage. Here,
True. I'll turn it on.
I'll turn on my
True.
volume. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Thirsty,
There
thank
you
you.
go. True.
Oh my
True.
God.
It's on. So my chair is now going to start changing colors if they go to my channel. So now my chair is going to just start changing colors because they bullied me to turn it on. It's fine.
Oh yeah. Thirsty, you absolute wild. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know. I'm
Yeah, there it
affiliate
goes.
again. Unbelievable.
Been like 3 different colors so far.
I'll move this up. Thank you to all the support.
Oh, hype train.
Hype train. Okay, how far can it go? I mean,
Choo-choo.
this is part of it, though. This is like what Twitch has been able to do. They create this camaraderie, this excitement. Do you know people apparently call them scam trains? There's a whole meta that people call them scam trains.
Because realistically, this is the borderline of Twitch making a hype train helping streamers when really they're kind of getting themselves more money too.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I will say though, apparently by getting a hype train, I'm more likely to be on the front page of Twitch, and it only
I actually
takes,
didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it only takes $3 from 3 different people to get a hype train or whatever. I forget what the.
I think it depends on where you set it. Like the hype train has different levels. And like I think the bottom one you can go for is it's like every dollar comes from 3 different people, and then it'll start a hype train, I think.
Yeah.
Going ham, get him.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. I don't know how to act when people are nice to me.
Dude, I'm so awkward. I'm like that person that like they start singing happy birthday and I'm like, I just like
I'm not doing this for. I mean, now the money. Definitely, I wouldn't say I'm not doing it for the money now, but yeah, it's. Well, it's part of what we were talking about. It's part of what we were talking about.
Exactly. It's just own it, right?
Thank you.
I am a full-time content
money.
creator. Right. I'm a full-time content creator, and I straight up tell anybody, I'm like, hey, I am not gonna downplay anybody putting money into the stream because I am full-time. This is what pays bills, but I'm also not gonna like force you to put money, but I'm also gonna be transparent.
Yeah.
That it helps. Like,
all this is,
I need it. It's my full-time job.
All of this is going towards getting the dog more dog food. He has to be on special.
$5 a month.
Could save $5 a month could save my dog from having diarrheas. He has to be on special food now because he's weird. So thanks, guys. He has to be on expensive like vitamin food. Cool. That's great. Dog equals sold. Thanks everybody. I appreciate you. Shouts out to Thirsty OG. Go way back. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no, I can see my chair going nuts. Thank you, Sam. I know
was
there's
about
a
to
lot
say.
of you in there going crazy on my chair. I see it.
Les, can you check your Twitch? Oh yeah, everybody's doing off. You can do off stream hype trains as well. We found that out. Like you can make hype trains happen off stream. So it's wild. Twitch is just like, hey, let it happen. Give us some money.
Yeah, they ain't mad about it. They're like, nah, who cares if they're online? We get money.
Just as a reminder, everyone, if you do sign up for the Patreon as well, we're going to have an after show where Les is going to tell me all of the names of the companies that are evil.
Ooh, I'll do it. I'll drop. I will.
We're going to drop a lot of names after show. Let me make sure that we didn't lose. Did you see any questions, by the way, in chat?
I think we covered pretty much. If anybody has any questions, absolutely anything about TikTok. This is my thing. I kind of fell off the Twitch Talk side of things because I saw where it was going, and like I gave the tips that I knew and how to help, and I really do think that tips has an end to a point, and you can either keep redoing them and risk your current followers continuously seeing the same content over and over and over again, hoping that you hit new people that haven't seen those tips, or you move on to new content and try new and different things. And I decided to go the route of just throwing a tip every once in a while, something that I honestly didn't know, that I found out about and putting it on there, but I decided to go the route of just doing new content kind of thing.
I think you're in a great fucking groove. Like, I love your series. I think it's a great method. It's just the trick of that click over is.
It is. I wanted my TikTok to be somewhat of a YouTube channel. I wanted somebody to be able to click on my profile and just scroll and just could get lost in my profile with all the different things that I do, and it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted it to be. And I am proud of what it looks like today. Like, I am like, the little time that I do pat myself on the back, I'm proud of my TikTok account. I worked hard to get it to where it was. And
it has tons of great series that we once again can't keep track of. But no, I think it is an ideal look at like what a streamer's TikTok should look like. You should treat it like a YouTube channel in a sense.
Yeah.
I dig that.
I wanted it to look exactly like YouTube. I wanted people to click on it and actually be able to go through my videos like a YouTube instead of click on it and just keep scrolling and see the same thing over and over again, which some people want that, but I wanted it to be kind of more like a YouTube channel than just a TikTok of like randomness.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like how a lot of YouTubers do like gaming series, or they'll do like this series or this series. So that's why I do series, because I want it to be like a YouTube, like 150%.
Yeah. Real quick.
Yeah. If anybody does have any questions about TikTok, I think I have more knowledge on TikTok than I do on Twitch, because I don't know how to. I'm being straight up honest. I don't know how to convert. I don't know how to convert. I can't do it. I can't figure it out. So I'm just chilling. I'll talk about it every once in a while on my TikTok, but I can't answer the questions on conversion.
I think conversion happens a lot within gaming. I think if you like good converters, in my opinion, or what I've sort of noticed is like Kyle Driver, Dill, I don't know, Deadly Dill, Kyle Driver, I don't know if you know those guys. Because they're game, and what happens is when you go to their streams, they're playing Apex. They went full in on Apex, so what you see on their TikTok is what you get, and there's just something within a game, and not just Apex. Any game you play, if that is all you and your the thing is, you have to be that person all the time. You always have to. If you like variety gaming and stuff, and
that's my issue, man. My train of thought, my attention span is if I've completed a game. Like if I complete a task that I am driven to do, I will flat out be in that game forever until I complete a task. I've completed a task. I'm bored now. I'm bored. Like now what?
I can play games for a long time, but it's the fact that also thank you everybody for the hype train. I appreciate it. I would be a variety
They're
streamer.
giving out dog emotes.
Oh yeah. They're giving out
sold.
like I think snakes and spiders too. There was a whole hubbub. One part of the drama, they're like, we'll take out the snakes and spiders because people are scared of them. And it's just like, fix the tag thing. People want tags for diversity. Like, guys, priorities.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, priorities.
I can't stick to a game to save my life. That's the thing. And like Night Owl said, if you have a niche game, just like TikTok in a sense, that clickovers is keeping them, the retention is going to be a lot easier, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah.
But that has to be all of you. It's the same as prior people who have been on Twitch, like Sword Mouse is my example all the time. He was a Battlefront player, only played Battlefront, got up to like 400 average. He's like, I can't play Battlefront every day anymore. I want to play like RPGs, and like, it's one thing to start, like Val recently went from Valorant, which is her main only game, and played a little bit and then went to Overwatch. And that's fine. That's a decent like click. But he went from Battlefront to like indie roguelike RPGs, and he went down to like 40 viewers.
It is, man. People watch you for reasons. And I think every streamer's like main like dream community is they'll watch no matter what you're doing.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if you're just chatting. Like everybody wants that. That's like the goal.
And that's where the personalized TikToks come in, but it's a weird balance. Like people know you.
It is. TikTok's its own beast, and the conversion, it works for some people. And like I said, I think it's a lot compared to what you are streaming. If it matches what you're doing on TikTok, absolutely. I think your conversion rate's going to be huge. I can tell you right now, I straight up cringe. Like I'm allowed to sit there and record a TikTok video over and over and over again until I'm like, ooh, I'm not weird as hell in that video. Let's post that one. Like I can redo it. If I'm live streaming, dude, you get cringe right out the gate. I can't fix it. Like it is what it is. Like I'm cringe as hell, and people are like, ooh, yeah, you're not like you are on TikTok. I'm just gonna go. Like I'm just gonna go.
That's so interesting. Like that's a YouTube mindset. So you are a YouTuber. Like you're a YouTuber.
And that's why I invested. So my streaming camera is a Canon T8i. I'm going that direction. I think I'm always gonna stream, but it's for the live part of it, the connection part of it, that I don't do on other platforms. It gives a different sense. But I think I've always been into editing. I took classes on editing. I love it. I love that kind of content. And I think I thrive in that form of content because I know what I want, but it also gives me a chance to like sit there and think, oh, that would be good if I add that. Like, you know, when you get into a fight and you're like, damn, I should have said that. Like, it's like that. It's like that to where it's like when you're sitting there editing, you can be like, oh, shoot, I should say this or I should add this. And then you can add it in. If you're live, you got one shot.
I like doing it live. I'm the opposite. I hate recording. I'm the opposite.
That's why some people thrive on YouTube and some people thrive live streaming. It literally is just a personality. And like I said, I will always stream because I think it hits a different form of personal connection, like relatability, because it's live, than just recorded content. I will always live stream because it hits that different connection. But absolutely is why some people thrive on YouTube and some people thrive on TikTok or even TikTok or Twitch.
Those platforms.
It is.
That's part of the creative process. I think that's why maybe a lot of people give up too. A lot of people go into streaming because
slow cookers. Embrace it. Not all of us can grow like that.
I mean,
it's slow cooking.
In theory, I should be ripping the audio from these and editing the audio and actually making them a podcast. Like the audio for these aren't anywhere, and I'm fucking up on that. But
Okay, but how hard? Because I'm that person. Because I spend way too much time on TikTok. I have these sitting next to me just because. Um, I spend too much time on that platform. Anyway, like but I guarantee you, and don't like underplay it, like honest question, how much time do you spend on you as the creator during the day that people don't see?
What do you mean?
Like what do you do off stream? Like what do you
Oh,
do
you
to like
mean
editing and
in comparison to the 6 hours I stream, because I only stream 6 hours a week, unlike a lot of other streamers.
but
I spend most of my time interacting with other creators. I just love talking and interacting on social media.
but whether it's not your intention to put yourself out there, you are though. That's you in a sense are. So it's people don't see a lot of what goes on behind the scenes. They really don't. So it's like there's a point where it's like, yeah, could you splice the audio and just go ham in editing it? But could you also spend your time doing something else that benefits or helps you or kind of chills your mental health from the day? Or yeah, like you could, but people don't see that side of it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like any content creator, anybody only sees a portion of anything. And that's what, I think that's why I try to stay out of drama a lot, is because I'm very much like, I only see one. I see this much. I don't know what's going on up here. I really don't. So who knows what's going on up here? I respect it to a point. There's always shady stuff going on, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't live in your world. I don't know what's going on. I have no right to judge you in a full-heartedly.
The mature way to do things. You don't want to be a call-out streamer, or you don't want to be a call-out TikToker?
We'll see if we add that as a series. I don't know.
I mean, it's fun, but also, yeah, that was a whole thing. I think we got a question or two. If Les didn't stream, which job would she have?
If I didn't stream, I think I would absolutely be like some kind of therapist, absolutely. I love helping people. My community has adopted me as a motivational speaker. Like I do TED Talks randomly throughout my stream, like just out of the blue. I've listened to some of those. It just happens. No. I just love helping people. Like I want people to understand that you're not alone. Like shit happens to all of us.
Yeah.
And your feelings are valid, whether it's based on reality or not. You are still feeling the way you feel, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And flip and reverse that. Like people, I think nowadays, especially on such a social media driven world at this point, you feel kind of alone sometimes because it's so easier now, right, to hide behind a keyboard and sheep mentality just like attack somebody and feel like you get away with it because it's like wearing a mask, right? It's the same where people feel like they're alone. Like it's like I feel like I'm by myself. I feel like, they're getting bullied at school. They're getting bullied at home, depending on situations. They're like, where do I go? What do I do? So I try to put my voice out there of, look, straight up, people don't know you. The only person who knows who you are is you. The only person that lives up here and knows fully what's going on and the demons that you fight is yourself. What gives somebody the right to control your emotions? Straight up. And that I honestly believe that. And if I'm having a bad mental health day, that's what I repeat to myself. And it helps.
And that's what interesting. I was not expecting that. Well, like I said, I've learned for a couple of those conversations, those moments, but it's always interesting seeing what people would be doing. I mean, there's a lot of people who have most of full-time jobs or part-time jobs, but I feel like, I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
The whole mentality.
Nobody you are you. You're the only one that knows your demons you're fighting with. What gives somebody the right to tell you and control your emotions? They don't know you. They only know a portion of what they see.
She sounds like she's the Twitch Maggie Bloom. Carmilla, who's Maggie Bloom? I don't know who that is.
No.
I wish I knew that reference.
I know, me too. I'm bad with references, dude.
So bad.
I'm bad. Hi, lady. I see you.
Thank you for the lyric. Thank you for the lyric. True. There was Girl Thulu said she'd be a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I think I would definitely go down that route of either therapy or motivational speaking. I think I'm too shy to do. You're like, hey, at least on Twitch or like TikTok, I see like that's where I say like a number is easy to like see and then be like, oh, there's like that many people, but like you put those into actual people and it's like overwhelming.
Yeah,
it's like there's a part of me that has to disassociate, like, because I would panic. I would have a breakdown. I'd be like, how are there this many people that are around me? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I get
Did you guys click on the wrong stream? Like, are we good? Like, did you fall asleep on your keyboard, hit the wrong button? Like, just let me know.
I get overwhelmed when I go to the freaking grocery store now because I've been inside for so long. Like, why are there so many people here? It like easy.
Me too.
Easy, everybody.
Too. Chill, calm down.
Did Night Owl say something? I saw Instapots are great, but they aren't going to end up with a gourmet meal at the end of it.
But the funny thing is some people do. Some people run with it. They really do. Some people can hold that blow up and just go with it.
That's tricky. Yeah.
Look at Tim the Tatman. Dude went ham, blew up on doing Fall Guys, and has been one of the top streamers on Twitch since. Some people can hold it. Not everybody can hold that Instapot success. I will throw myself under the bus and say there was a point where I actually unlocked being able to apply for partner. Didn't get it. I only applied once, didn't get it. I was averaging anywhere from 70 to 90 viewers. People were coming over from the TikTok and I wasn't doing A, B, or C that they thought I was going to do because they came from TikTok, and it was a climb and a fall off. Yeah. But I'm also not going to change. Flip side of it, I didn't change what I do. Yeah. I was doing the same thing that I did then that I do now. Just a little bit of tweaks and add-ons and graphics and stuff like that that's different. But I'm still the same me. I'm not doing anything different. I'm not being a character. I was still doing the same thing then that I was doing now. It's just certain people didn't relate and some people left and some people stuck around.
That's mentally taxing though. Are you okay?
No, it is. It's rough. It really is. It's one of those things where you see people succeed and they hold it, and it's like you have to take a step back. And I think recently within the last 3 or 4 months has been like very, very taxing to the point of I got to a point where I'm like, I can't. What is worrying gonna do? Increase my numbers? Like what? Like what? Just worry about myself, do the things that I like to do, and people that relate and want to be around that will stick around and have a good time. And so I had to be honest with myself and actually admit to that out loud and be like, hey, I'm not for anybody. I'm not for everybody. That's okay. Not anybody. I hope I'm for somebody. I'm just not for everybody.
We understand. Yeah. That you can't please every single person.
No.
Is taking that step back to save your mental. Oh, it's taking that mental step back. Yeah, that's
so true.
Like I had my influx of whatever. There was a ton of people that came out. I appreciate everybody. Not to devalue. Once again, you all have lives. I don't expect everyone to come out, but I'm gonna have my ups and downs with the show, and that's okay. I just have to mentally not compare myself to other people doing the same thing, because there's other people.
You enjoy what you're doing, my guy. You kill it. Like I said, I think if you are in it for the long haul, I absolutely think you will be huge. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on your podcast. I will be straight up honest. I was honored when you asked me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm cool now. I'm cool.
No, like I said, I saw your I wanted to talk about your TikTok growth, and just you within the time that I talked to you, once again, you hit 700,000, which is nothing to scoff at. And just talking about everything we did today between like the click over, just the mentality behind all of it. I'm glad. Thank you. First of all, thank you for coming on. You could have absolutely said no as well.
Thank you for inviting me.
I don't know. It's tricky. The tricky part now is because I've opened it up is like, because it is growing, and this is a me problem.
You're probably popping. Your DMs, everybody's sliding into you. I guarantee you.
Yes. And it's a learning thing, because it's kind of like who's doing it for whatever reason. I know it is an open platform, but you have to, I don't know. Someone was supposed to be on today, and I hadn't seen them in like a month. So I was like, I didn't get a response on Discord, and it was like a communication thing. And if you're watching, I'm sorry. I know we talked in the live, but it was like, I took them off the schedule because I DM'd in Discord, didn't hear anything back. And in content wise, took a break, which we all do. But I was like, like the train keeps moving. It's like, I have to I have to fill your spot. And I felt bad. And I offered earlier in the show, and I also double booked next Friday or next Saturday. So I have to figure that out because dates. But yeah, I'm like booked. I have my sign up sheets booked out till like past July.
That's so cool though. Like props to you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But also look at it as that stands for what you're doing too. Like people wouldn't want to sign up for it if it was like some terrible, horrible experience. Like you're naturally good at keeping a conversation. You're naturally good at keeping people entertained and like interested in watching. Like so actually like dude, own that. You're good at what you do. Like you're not just like getting people like, you know what? I'm just going to do this for fun. Like people actually enjoy it and they want to be a part of it because it's cool as hell.
Yeah, I'm trying to that's the thing now. Now I have to curate like who comes on the show and stuff, and that's tricky because I have to choose. Like for main slots, I have to choose. It's not a sign up, so it's weird and I feel bad and whatnot. But it is also saying thank you for the bits and Carmilla. But yeah, it's been tricky. It's a learning process. Like getting into streaming, I didn't think. I mean, my name's Anime Daddy. Like I've fucking. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Love it.
Did not think I'd get this far.
Love it though.
Okay, we got another one. When was your first Twitch payout? When was your first Twitch payout came through? Did you spend it on bit badges and stuff? I guess when you got your first payout, what did you spend it on?
I actually don't really talk. I think I did this like a streamer tip like a long time ago, but I think your first paycheck should be on something that the viewers can see. Whether that's a camera, whether that's technically audio too, like something that the viewers can hear, see.
Yeah.
Like if you're to, I don't know. I think the quality, it needs to be something that ups your quality of people wanting to stick around. So I went and bought like lights with I think my first Twitch payout was like $120 or something. It took me 3 months to get there, but we got there.
Hey, man.
But I got lights. I literally got a dual set of lights for $30 so I could have better lighting. So it'd be more instead of like a dark room that's not very fun to watch. And I got a better cam so people could see me better. And that was like the first investment. And that's absolutely, if anybody is a streamer in here or you're trying to get that or trying to figure out where the heck do I put this money? Put it into things that your viewers can see, and it helps a lot.
I would agree. I'm one of the ones who it goes to like actually food and stuff because I bought all my stuff.
But that happens too, though. Like
I'm the
I was
schmo
lucky
that had
enough.
everything beforehand. I have all the high end equipment and shit.
But I was lucky enough to where my wife works full time and makes more than enough to like take care of bills.
Yeah.
To where I could. To the beginning of my career of doing content creation, I could use that money and just invest to further make it reliable.
Yeah.
So
I had a big boy job and I spent it all on toys.
Yo, we're all guilty. Let's be real. We all like things.
That's what I did.
We all like cool things. It's fine.
Overpowered PC, this giant freaking my first payout went to food. Cinnabon.
It happens. It happens. Hey, Cinnabon.
But
We're actually going to get a Cinnabon out by us, and I'm super excited.
I got to get my media kit together. Get a sponsor.
I don't have to drive 100. I don't have to drive an hour and 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, they're only in like malls and stuff. It's very hit or miss with them.
Yeah. Also, the funny thing, how you're like, hey, Cinnabon, sponsor me. I was literally sitting at Olive Garden literally the other day. I don't know if you saw it, the tweet.
I think I did, yeah.
I was at Olive Garden and I was like, yo, PSA, if you're at Olive Garden, and if any of you don't know this, do it because you're missing out. Order Alfredo sauce with your breadsticks. It'll change your life and you'll never not do it again. But I didn't at Olive Garden or anything, and literally not even a second later, I get like this notification that Olive Garden responded, and I was like, this has got to be like a fake account. And then I actually clicked on it. I'm like, dude, that's actually Olive Garden. I was like, so, hey, we can change the meta of like a mini fridge with like soda. I'll just get a mini warmer and just have breadsticks on hand. Like we can make this work. I will make it happen.
Dude, the teenagers running the social media accounts for some of these apps, killing it.
Oh yeah, some are doing real good. Real good.
That's what I want to do. I just want to run like 8 different social media accounts for like restaurants and shit, and just talk crap like KFC does and like Burger King or.
Dude, it's a level. I actually manage one of the partners that I'm with their channel on TikTok. I manage the Gamer Subs TikTok page. I manage that.
Okay, yeah.
So that's where I'm trying to get it up and going, and getting creators on there and stuff like that, and getting that up and going, because it's so important. Social media is it. Social media is it, and you have to jump on the train now. Like
influencers are the next
billboards. Like really.
I was gonna say commercials, but yeah, also say yeah.
How does anybody know how much it is for a billboard? Like really, and even regardless of the price that it is for a billboard, who looks at a billboard and is like, ooh, let me call that? Oh, I got nobody. Like who? I've never called on a billboard once. Is that even a thing?
I've literally, wait, no. No, okay, no. I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but
right,
yeah.
But like really, so like I can't tell, like nowadays though, I can't tell you how many products that I've tried and used based off of a creator making a video on it and talking about it. I have not once called on a billboard. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Capitalism has truly gone too far. Yeah, we're all products of our society.
TikTok creator marketplace is where it's at. I have my own thoughts on that one.
Yeah, Kat, we talked about the whole promo thing earlier. We got into paying for views and all that shit.
I have my own thoughts on the marketplace. You're talking about the marketplace where like brands can reach out to you to get like a promo bid.
Yeah, that's right.
I have my own thoughts about that.
We got a little bit of time. What are your thoughts on it?
So like the TikTok like creator marketplace, like, and this is like theories and stuff too, just like it's like, oh, the shadow ban, and nobody really knows if it is a thing or isn't a thing, but it's the TikTok creator marketplace. When you sign up for that, like they have their own, you have to apply for it or they invite you or whatever the case may be. Dude, some of the brands that reach out have nothing, literally absolutely nothing to do with. And they're like, you'd be perfect. And we want to, and I'm like, how? Please explain to me how it would be perfect for your product. I would love to know. But on the flip side of things, from what I've heard through grapevines and other creators and research, is that if you keep denying those, TikTok looks at you as not a very valid person to push, because you're not helping them. Because people go, because there's the product side that you can sign in, and then there's the creator side you can sign in, and those products look for creators. But if you deny too many, why would TikTok push you at that point? Why? You're not helping them. You're not helping brands come to TikTok to find, like, they have a bad experience, they leave. They say, nah, TikTok's terrible, we don't go on there. So I have my own thoughts of it's how we were kind of talking about earlier. Like, if you're a creator, don't push things that you're not for. So say, how do I relate to anything with fake money? I would love to know. Like, like, I'd be great for fake money. I'm like, please explain. Like, I'd love to know.
Jumping off of just real quick, do you know who Devin Nash is?
That sounds familiar.
He's like a business insider within like Twitch. He streams on Twitch and whatnot. He's talked to other bigger creators. He has an agency. Anyway, he just did a talk about the hot tub meta and what it means for Twitch. And yes, I am going to end the conversation on this. We'll bring it back. This all has to dial into advertising and stuff. The platform, TikTok in particular, is also wild. This is why I'm bringing this around. Is you look at what is on that platform, what you see often, and then the ad targeting. Who's going to sponsor? Who do you want to work with? What ads? Like, for example, when I run an ad on this page, what do you usually see? For like 3 months, it was Trojan ads. No matter what, it was like Trojan ads. Everybody kept getting Trojan ads.
Dude, that's great.
So it's
maybe
like
they're just using you as the pit of their joke. Maybe, I don't know. The butt of their joke.
Get someone back me up. It was like Trojan for a while. I know for a fact.
That's hilarious, though.
Tear it all down. No more brands. No more need for brands. I saw a tampon ad.
Oh my god, they're going nuts on my chair.
Tinder's big for Twitch ads, and that's another one. It's the question is the targeting on TikTok for when these brands, or when a creator sees anyone reach out to do that. You look at a sponsor like, oh, they want to work with me. This means so much. Who are you representing? And then on TikTok itself, it's just this wild west of advertising. Same with here on Twitch. So you have these creators who are representing the not only the brand but also the platform you're on, and that's kind of the whole thing with the hot tub meta right now, is that yes, you can create what you want. There's nothing wrong with being a hot tub streamer, blah blah blah. They are allowed to stream what they want, but the problem is the ad targeting on the platform isn't great. So anybody is going to come in. Advertisers only see that because it's a big thing. So they don't want to work with Twitch. So you get pulled out, and then you get like Trojan ads because they're like, it's okay. And that's not me saying that it's a porn site or anything. That's the example. I mean, like we said, we have Tinder and stuff, right. But it turns into a platform issue then, where it's that the creators are ruining the platform they're on. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
I absolutely. But it's one of those things where, again, if you know, Twitch can help some of that too. If they wanted to make it a thing and wanted to make it work, they could. They either A, don't have the time, or B, they just don't want to. And, you know, you can have people fight about which one it is all day long. You know, I think the Twitch, I say TikTok and Twitch all the time, by the way. So if we're talking about Twitch, I mean Twitch. If we're talking about TikTok, I mean TikTok. So it's too close. And so I say multiple of them back and forth. But the Twitch side of it, if they do, they can. Yeah. They just choose not to, unfortunately. And it's just the ad, because it's like, great, good ad placement, Twitch. Beautiful. Round of applause.
Like, I appreciate the hype trains, but your boy might have to jump off affiliate again if these ads get crazy. Right. What did Kat say? The creator marketplace on the product side works just like a search engine to find creators and gives access to creator analytics. Okay.
And that's the funniest thing, where it is. So they do, because I've seen the other side of it on how a brand sees the creator marketplace. And it's one of those things where it's like, there's some things that reach out where I'm like, I have no idea how I would work that into my audience. Like, there's no way I could even like correlate that to my audience. Like, I do have a creator marketplace one that I'm working with, and it's my first one that I've accepted. So I'm gonna try to like maneuver it and figure it out and hope that I can figure it out and do it correctly.
Okay.
But and it's something that I didn't think like that I could do, but I'm like, I could work that in, like that I could work it in. It's not like too far of a reach to where it's like I'm real reaching. I could actually work this in and make it work. So it's one of those things where a lot of those brands just reach out based on numbers. Like they don't know what your videos. They're like, ooh, numbers. I like that. Ooh, that, and it has nothing to do with their product.
like I mentioned, like those, it's about the interaction. There was a podcast I watched about an agent who worked for, I forget who, it's been forever, but she said, I even look at smaller communities, people, live streamers, etc., who have small communities because they're sticky. You know, of all the words to use, she used sticky, but it's true. Doesn't matter how big or small. It's the whole 1,000 true follower theory. If you have 1,000 people spending $100 a year on you, that's a good living. Those people want to work. It's small, 1,000 in the grand scheme of someone who has 1 million followers.
Right. True story.
You know, but yeah, it's funny how businesses still do that. They look at those metrics of follow through, but they don't really, I don't know, dig deep, which I guess Twitch in theory does with the partner program. They look at your socials to see how active your community actually is. Yep. You want to assume that's what they're doing, but
hopefully.
But yeah, it's very interesting. I think it's hilarious that TikTok makes creator purchase TikTok coins. Yeah, that was the other I mentioned that earlier, Kat. It's coins compared to dollars. I hate it. Gamified it. They gamify it. It's what it is.
Yep. Absolutely. And it is what it I don't know. It's just funny. The whole like I said, like everybody getting the what is it? The ball email, whatever. I don't remember.
The shaved balls.
Target me. It's fine. I didn't get that email, but it's fine. I don't want to be a part of it. It's cool.
I like how Pisces comes in and we're talking about sticky and shaved balls. So Pisces.
But like stuff like that where it's like not one person related to like, you'd be perfect. Am I though? Am I perfect? Am I?
That's a weird one where they were literally cold calling the internet. They cold called the internet.
Right, but that's what I think that not every brand, I'm not saying every brand, but does it. But that's what I'm saying about the creator marketplace where they cold call. It's like whoever accepts it, we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, that's.
But that's where the flip side of it is they cold call it. But again, same thing in the shadow ban of some people argue that it's true and some people argue that there's no such thing as shadow ban. is there's the same thing. If you deny too many of those creator marketplace things, there's a conspiracy theory that your views get murked because TikTok's like, then why am I pushing you then if you're not going to work with the brands that are signing up for the thing and you're pushing people away?
There's so many different theories on why people don't get views.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, unbelievable. That's hilarious. Damn. Okay. Fuck. I could keep going. Any questions? All right, chat. Now is your time.
Questions.
Speak or forever hold your peace. Been meaning to catch one of these? No such lad. You're at the back end of it. I'm sorry. It will be up on YouTube as going forward. With all of your guys' help with the Patreon, I am able to afford a editor for a few things.
Oh, nice.
So consider signing up for the Patreon, subbing so you don't get commercials, weird commercials, as we talked about. Do be how it goes, mate. Do be how it goes. I have a question for Les. All right, Shade.
What's up? What's up?
What we got? I like to blame myself for them, and I see how I can improve. Do you like the Elgato mic? I like the Elgato mic. Les has the pod. How do you like the pod mic?
I really like this mic. I pair it with the Go XLR because I already, like I said, I accept my Timmy Turner voice. It's fine. But I also need to help it as much as I can, or I really sound annoying as hell. Like, I know I sound annoying.
Oh my God, stop. Not bad.
No, but that's the thing. I accept it. I embrace. Dude.
I make fun of myself constantly.
If content creation doesn't work out, I will be the next throw-in for voicing Timmy Turner. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I own that.
Agree.
I'll make money off of it.
It's fine. But, at least we know. At least we know who we are.
Right. I will absolutely make my TikTok profile that, and I will own it. But,
let's get her to 1 million. Let's get her to 1 million. We need the Timmy Turner.
I need the Timmy Turner. I love the pod mic. I think it's really cool. I enjoy it. I think the Elgato mic is really, really cool because they're like, is that Elgato mic the one that you can? It's software updates.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that you have to go buy a new mic now. That's super cool.
They just updated the software to add more stuff. Like your Go XLR, it's just all built in on my PC. What else? You're both perfect. Thank you, Pisces. I have a question for Jordan, and it's, do you shave your pits? No. Why don't you shave your pits? Because, hey, man, don't wanna. I'm not a body. I don't live like that cosplay. I don't need to be showing off my pits. I'm not shirtless all the time.
But dude, some people flex that.
I guess I could. I don't know.
That was are the LEDs battery powered? It depends on which ones. Well, actually, no. I actually don't have any battery powered ones. They're all plug-in. All of them are all plug-in.
Even the chair?
Yep.
Oh my God.
I'm on carpet. Where am I gonna go? I can't slide anywhere.
I guess that's true. I
can't slide nowhere.
I have a question for that. Is doing an IRL stream good or bad?
It depends on your following, really.
Yeah.
Like I think anybody can do it like one off and like absolutely enjoy it. Like I absolutely debated because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I'm addicted. I've raised on it. I adore it to death. Before it was cool, by the way. Freaking Logan Paul went and opened a box and now everybody's a fan and now Target and Walmart aren't selling it anymore. Rip. Yeah. Dude, people were getting stalked. Like stalkers were getting stalked and death threats. And
y'all need to chill with the cards. Also, thank you for the raid, YouTube. Appreciate it.
Chill. But it's one of those things where I highly debated, like, because I was going to go to Pokemon Go until Corona happened, or the Pokemon Go Fest, and like live stream that. And I thought that was going to be really cool. And so, but it is, I think it could work for anybody, really. It's just, you have to be strategic about it. If you're just standing there, I mean, but then the dude walking through a forest randomly is doing really good. So just don't take my advice for that one.
Yeah,
sure. I think it could be.
It depends on your brand. I like now once a day if I can, because I post every day. I'm gonna be live on TikTok, just in my car. Maybe that's the way to do it. But
I think that's very smart.
My name is Sam.
I need to go live on TikTok.
I'm sorry. I have read YouTube because I'm thinking about YouTube. Thank you, Sam. I just called him. Thank you, YouTube. You know.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, shade. Like I said, and see if it works with Lumia Stream because it's kind of cool. They'll go off for like subs or bits, or you can set it up however you want it to.
Look at that. Here's I might get some RBG. Yeah, I have no RBG. I have Pinterest wall. You guys love it. I know how much you guys love.
I'm trying to increase my FPS, so the more I get, the better it gets.
I don't need to worry about that with podcasting.
I just embrace the trolls at this point. Dude, I had this troll come into my chat the other day, and I just like totally Uno reversed the card. Didn't have to ban him. He just didn't talk again. He
pretty
just
good.
was like, I'm out. See you later.
It's pretty good. I was gonna say, like, fuck the Uno card. Wavy, thank you. Appreciate it.
Love you,
What kind of lights do you have?
The ones on my chair are Philips Hue lights. The ones back there are just lights that I bought at Walmart. I don't even know the brand. Probably
Philips
like
Hue's-
Monster or whatever.
Philips Hues, aren't those expensive?
Yeah.
I just got okay. Now it's just wild because there's just tape to the.
Right, but this is my thing. The like I have nanoleaf lights too that'll also work with it. But this is my thing with nanoleafs. I want them everywhere in my house. Like they're the coolest thing. Like they're expensive as hell. I ain't even mad about it. Like
Les is
rich, dude. I wish. Pisces, do you want to fund? Do you want to be like my sugar daddy? Because I'll take it. Sold. But like my nanoleaf lights, I want them everywhere, and I think they're the coolest things. But the Philips Hue lights I have because they were the ones. The Lumia Stream lights, the Stream app doesn't work with all lights. It works with a certain amount of lights, and that was the one that I liked and liked the reviews on it, so I got that one.
Interesting.
Nah. Uno reverse card that Pisces. Here, look, see? I'm gonna be that cringe because I spend too much time on TikTok.
It's a different.
No,
you have different.
you're
I thought you
sugar
just
daddy.
had the yellow one. Unbelievable. She has more
I
than one
literally-
reverse card.
Dude, well, yeah, because you get the different colors.
Okay.
Uh,
Let me check the website one last time. Looks like we have. Bing.
Nah, Pisces, you're sugar daddy. Sorry.
If you ban someone from chat and they make an unban request to you to approve it or deny it, because I banned a troll in my stream and they set an unban like all over English reading. I don't know what to do with it. You ban someone and you don't know how to unban someone from Wavy. I'm bad at reading. I'm sorry, Wavy. That was the most botched paragraph.
Me too. I feel you. Ooh, get hit with the Uno reverse. Anyway, the unban request. Guess what? You own your stream. You're a business owner, so that is your choice. Nobody can bully you into something. Nobody can, that's your choice. If you want to unban somebody, that's your prerogative. That if you feel comfortable enough, be like, hey, I'm all about giving second chances. Try it. Yeah. If you don't like, if you like what they said and you want to do it, do it. If you don't like what they said, ban them. Keep them banned. Do I personally unban a lot of bans? No, because they're banned for slurs. They're banned for, so it's like, no, your whole point was to come in here and slur. So at that point, you're bye.
I haven't
Yes,
gotten
business owner.
any bans.
We're business owners. We really are. Content creator. You are a business owner. Own it. Walk with it. Run with it. You are a business owner. You are your own CEO. Go.
I would agree. I think that might be it as far as questions. Everybody, we're going to do a new thing where we choose some VIPs because I forgot about that feature. I can VIP people. Les, who in chat deserves VIP?
Oh, you're gonna make me. Oh my God, you're gonna put me on the butt. Oh.
You have to choose 5. You get to choose 5 VIPs.
5?
Yeah,
It's hard for me to pick one VIP in my chat. Good
You
Lord.
guys get VIP for the next show, and Les has to choose.
VIP. I'm trying to see names that I saw the most out of here. I think Zane's been in here since start.
Zane's been
I
hanging.
think Zane. Pisces, because I'm still trying to mend a conflict drama that we were having.
Excuse me.
What? Should I just move on and just not say anything?
We can do it after show. Patreon members get private after show after this. Remember, also Patreon members, I have to at you at the Discord, but join the waiting room and I'll pull you into the live. But go on.
Ooh, I gotta pick one from
Murderer.
From my side that's been in here. Think. Who was in here chilling, relaxing? Dude, this is hard.
I know, right?
This is rough.
I'm honestly just putting the pressure on you while I find someone to raid.
Fair enough.
That's semi what it is.
Sold. I'll take it.
All right, so we said Zane. I'll do Zane after that. I got Zane.
Who else?
Who else
I mean, I don't know why Shade hasn't. Shade's been going ham with support.
Shade. All right, Shade. We'll do Shade. Give it to VIP Les. Les gets an auto VIP.
Night Owl also does editing for you, so I don't know why you haven't done that already.
I know,
that was
I know.
an actual attack. But
I 100% forgot about VIPs. That's why we're doing this. I was looking at my mod stuff because I have no mods.
VIP Gare Bear, and then we're good.
Care Bear? Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Wait.
We're just gonna leave it.
Okay. Are you guys
Yeah,
trolling
we're
me?
gonna run with it. Never.
You guys are trolling me.
Never. No. Nah. What is that? We're all honest people here. It's fine. No, it's okay. I'm pushing content. Hey, you want to know what Gare Bear is? Go to the Patreon.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. Absolutely unbelievable. All right, I made a list. I'm gonna do it while we're Patreoning. Everybody, thank you so much. Les, thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I'm probably one of the cringiest people on Twitch, so thank you.
Absolutely not. If anybody's cringe, it is me because I am a fucking goofball. And I played Smash Bros and got my ass kicked. So hey.
Hey, you did better than I ever would, so I just spam buttons and hope to God that it does something.
Hey, it's probably better than me attempting. It's fine. I did fine, everybody. Cosplay, by the way, I did play Smash Bros, so you missed it. It is what it is. Everybody, we're gonna raid out. Ooh, Les, shout yourself out. Where can everybody find you? Your schedule, all that good stuff.
So twitch.tv/Lezzgame. Right now I'm kind of in a schedule switch of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, because I'm using Wednesday as recording for TikTok, YouTube, because I'm gonna get on that YouTube grind, editing, all that fun stuff. So Twitch is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and TikTok I post 2 to 3 videos every single day, whether it's the weekend, but I post videos throughout the day. So that's Lezzgame, same on there. We're shooting for 1 million, and as soon as we hit 1 million followers, I'm changing my profile picture to Timmy Turner, and no shame. We're shooting for the moon. Step aside, Dogecoin. It's my turn to shine.
Everybody, thank you. Next Wednesday, Complaincast is going to be at a different time. I'm going to do 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm trying to have a different guest on. I don't know. We'll see. Schedule's coming out on Monday. Who do we have next week? All your favorite person to dislike. I finally got him on. John C. Stout. You guys can come and beat him up with me, bully him because of his subathon. I'm going to talk to him about a subathon.
Do it.
What else? What else is happening? Follow me on Twitter. I'm catching up to you, Pisces. I'm at like 670 something. I'm catching up to Pisces on Twitter. Fucking spread the word. If I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to donate $100 to whatever charity that Pisces wants.
Oh,
it's happening. I'm going to beat Pisces to 1,000. I've made this competition in my head. It is insane and hilarious. It do be like that.
Hey, you manifested it.
I manifested it, and it's going to happen. 2 hours of anime abuse. Do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It should pop up. We're going to hang out for Patreon members, and then afterwards I'll probably be in the milk bar. We're going to raid into Alex. She's also doing a podcast, so it should be the same vibe.
Nice.
But she's very cool. We hung out and watched like MTV shows the other day. When is Ludwig going to be on the show? Hey, man, if you guys keep coming out to the moon for me. Hey, guys, I'm doing a partner push.
There it is.
Come hang out.
There it is.
One day, you guys. If you guys like me enough and you stick around, maybe we can have them on. But everybody raiding out. Be nice to Alex. See you guys later. Raiding out.
Bye.
Make sure I turn off my stream because I forget to do that.
I've done that way more than I should care to admit.